Well, hello everyone, and welcome to more fun in Railroader. What are we up to? We're trying to get a damn train refueled. We're trying to get it refueled very quickly, because holy hell are we low on water. And things could go very poorly if we don't get water in this locomotive. We're at Appalachia Junction, or I'm not Appalachia Junction, Appalachia! And we're here once again on the Suffering Southern, and joining this asshole on the Suffering Southern is the one true hero of our story. It is Midland 1072 Productions himself. Hello, Midland 1072 Productions. Yes.
The true hero of the story? I don't know if I'm deserving of such a title.
Well, you are the hero of our story, whether you realize it or not. So
With the 71 car train.
we'll deal with that in a moment here. So this is not how I anticipated starting the stream. We're currently at Appalachia trying to get this behemoth of a locomotive fueled and watered quickly before we are at 0 gallons of water. We're 200 right now, so, you know, just getting that set. Happy Sunday to all of you, if I didn't say that earlier. So we're going to go ahead and get this train fueled up, but we have pressing matters to attend to at the other end of the railroad. And why do I say pressing matters? Well, you're about to see. Shit. Back up. Back up!
Reverse!
Alright, with 236 gallons left, we made it. So we're going to leave that for a second or two. So if you notice, things on the railroad are kind of quiet. Except, what the fuck shit is this all going on in Appalachia? Or no. Fuck, I keep saying Appalachia! I swear I don't know what I'm doing.
And at Whittier.
Welcome to Whittier. Shit's fucked. Why is shit fucked, you may ask? Well, we got one engine here. Get a lot of cars there. And then, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. So we got a double header with... Wait, why is this now Chesapeake, Ohio 2716?
I have no idea. I spawned in and it was like that.
God, motherfucking damn it. Well, which one is it? Is it the crispy bacon or is it the other one?
I don't know. What's the other one?
Number 6. Hold on. So this is 9. Number 9, so we have to fix this. God damn it. See, this is what happens when I don't pay attention to the railroad. And the new nickname...
This time it wasn't me!
Yes. The new nickname for this locomotive is... Rusty Bolt. Which is what we agreed on earlier. This is not Chesapeake in Ohio. We are the Suffering Southern. Deal with it. God damn it. Okay. So, we got a couple of trains stacked up here. So we need to start moving shit. Wait, why do I hear whistles? Who's fucking around with the whistles?
You said start moving.
No. What are you moving? You can't move the freight yet. You can't move the big train. Stop the big train.
Why are we stopping
because
the big
it's
train?
a passenger train in your way, you dumb Bo!
Well,
You literally cannot move.
Well, then get the passenger train out of my
I am trying! Okay, so we're going to send this up the hill. It's got log cars to drop off. Meanwhile, let's get the, let's get this shit fucked over.
Wait, why is the 5 here with Walker lower logs?
Yeah, so, here's what happened. The short version. Shit's fucked. On the Suffering Southern. So, we have to fix the railroad. We need to clear up the traffic jam, because holy fuck did that get fucked up. You can tell that I'm definitely not hot about it at all. So, we have number 7. It's going to run with the cars that are with that up to here. And, yeah, let's run it to that fusee. So that is now running, and hopefully it has enough coal and water if it doesn't tough shit. we are also now going to move the other one. Are there other cars that could go in? He made it home!
I live.
You made it home.
Yes.
So maybe you can explain the craziness currently happening in East Whittier now that you're
No,
in
that's
your domicile.
that's not him. That was the problem.
Yeah, I did not touch East Whittier. I was all the way in Bryson. Thank you.
A likely story.
Okay, so we're gonna send number 5 home. Yes, we can pick up more log cars for that train, but we'll do that later. Let's just make sure that the switches are thrown for it. Guys, General was that. Why is that water spout down? This whole railroad. I look away from it for one stream.
For one stream. Oh,
One
here's.
measly.
Whoa!
Measly stream.
Oh.
Oh, correction. I was at Silva, apparently, in the banana train.
God, this is like.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana train.
Yes.
So, General, you have successfully made it back to your domicile?
Yes.
Excellent.
Allegedly.
What time did you get there?
Like 3:45.
That's actually not bad.
No. I made it. Yeah, I made pretty good time. I ended up stopping a couple times along the way. And then, but I ultimately made it.
Excellent. All right, so we've got number 5. Big train, please stand by.
Big train standing by.
Yes. So, we got a passenger train that is sitting just... Oh, God, that's also running low. Why is everything just getting fucked on the Suffering Southern?
Because it's the Suffering Southern. We do nothing but suffer here.
Are you suffering yet?
Oh, I'm suffering. By the way, I'm also very tired. So for those listening at home, please pardon if I curse a little bit more than normal. It's not that No, I don't even want to say anything. I've had a very busy weekend. A very fun weekend. A very, very fun weekend. But
some of which you may get to view.
Yes. If you haven't noticed, up on the channel, there's a few new videos. Primarily shorts, and there will be a bigger video coming at some point in the near future. That is of the adventures of Midland, General, and several others over this past weekend. We may or may not have gone to some tourist railroads. We may or may not have foamed at the mouth at some trains. And then Angry may or may not have continued the foaming today.
Excuse me, I still had some leftover foam.
Whoa.
And Angry got to experience a masterful plot.
Yeah.
Masterful
So,
plot.
for those who may be following the channel, which I hope all of you are, and if you're not, please subscribe. Basically, over the past few months, Angry has been getting really into G-gauge railroading. And basically, the railroad that I am looking to model is the White Pass in Yukon, which, if you don't know what that is, what the hell's wrong with you?
Please educate yourself.
Yes, please educate yourselves by reading the biblical texts. But the White Pass in Yukon is the best narrow gauge. You can take that as fighting words if you really need to.
But the funny thing is that he works for a different narrow gauge railroad.
Shut up.
Also, it's worth noting real quick because I just looked up here. The fuck hopper is ready to go.
Okay.
Robertson Cole. Anyways, continue.
So, Midland, can I say what the occasion was?
If you so desire.
Okay. So it was the Midland Rail Fanning Extravaganza. And basically, a few of us who may be known to you, so Boo, Angry, Midland, General, and Tultry, all decided that we would go to 2 railroads this past weekend. We went to the Strasburg, and we also went to the Woodstown Central. And we had very fun experiences at both. I am not a shill for them, but please go support the Woodstown Central. They are a fantastic organization, and they had fantastic customer service. So, like, if you're looking for a fun tourist railroad and you live anywhere near South Jersey, please go support them.
And while we cannot give any specific details, they have a lot of really neat stuff coming up.
Yeah. They told us about some of their plans of what they hope to do, and they're a very exciting operation, and we look forward to hearing more, and we will definitely be going out to visit them again at some point in the future. But I digress. So, as part of that, Midland got a cab ride in a GP38, and that was very fun for the Midland.
It was.
We got a complimentary upgrade to Caboose, which was a great addition to our ride. And we ended up hanging out with some other people who we haven't seen in quite a long time. So it was a very fun weekend. So that was fun. And then to make it even crazier, your boy Angry here went back to the Berg because he was offered a cab ride. And got a cab ride today. And a few other fun things too. But,
Berg.
you know, after driving several hours and many hours yesterday, I am back. General is back to his domicile. Who's blowing my whistle?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I know who that is then. But yeah, we're all a little tired, but
We're a little tired. We're a little wired. Yeah.
it was a great weekend. It was a fantastic weekend.
And out a little bit of money because of a certain model train store.
Yes, so the whole start of this that got distracted was because there's several of us who are really into model railroading. Midland is part of the thing said, hey, there's a model train shop over near the Berg that I have not been to for some time. I would really love to, go there with y'all. And so we said, sure. Big fucking mistake. Because me being the White Pass foamer that I am, walked right into their G-scale section, and sure enough, I walked out with like $250 of G-scale equipment. Now, mind you, when I say $250, that's not a lot of stuff. That was 3 cars.
Yeah.
That was a caboose, a passenger car, and a container car. So, I did not plan on spending money this weekend for that purpose. But I walked out with a fair amount of stuff that meant stuff to me. General was coerced by Midland to buy several items. And I will give a shout out to the guy at the store whose name unfortunately now eludes me. But whoever runs the Strasburg train shop, you're an awesome dude. We really enjoyed hanging out with you.
Was it John?
Yeah, whoever the guy was that was selling us the stuff.
I'd like to say it was John, but I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, a great train shop if you ever feel like you need over there. Disappointing lack of ON30 though.
Says the ON30 shrill in the room.
Shut up. Although I did buy a locomotive, I am going to be converting to ON30.
Yeah, he bought a 262, a Southern 262, that he is going to modify to run on his ON30.
Although, you know what I found out after I bought that?
What?
I was looking at the model again the conversion kit I'm gonna get, and apparently it didn't matter if I'd gotten the 060 or the 262.
Really?
Yeah, because it doesn't even use the leading and trailing trucks. It straight up uses a set of 3D printed leading and trailing trucks with HO scale 36-inch wheels.
Well,
So,
you heard it here first.
meh, I have it now. I've spent the money. Probably could have got it cheaper, but oh well.
But you
I'm not
supported a
going to-
local business.
Yes, I supported a brick and mortar train store, and if you have a brick and mortar hobby store, train store, or whatever you have near you, please go support them because they're a dying breed. Because yeah, sometimes their prices might be a little higher than like eBay or Amazon or wherever you buy your train or model supplies from here. But if you think about it, you don't have to pay for shipping. And typically speaking, they're right online, inline, if not a little cheaper than most of the online stores when you pay for shipping. Plus, you help keep, part of the modeling community alive.
Yeah, and they actually were a wealth of knowledge of where products could be purchased and who we might want to talk to about certain things. So, for my intentions, it was definitely worth it. Yes, I spent money that I was not anticipating to spend. You know, it is what it is, but, it was still a good time.
Also, kind of related to that, too, even if they don't have what you need, they can, typically speaking, get you what you need.
And if they can't, they'll tell you who to talk to get it.
Exactly.
They're very much, we're all in this together. We're not going to be cutthroat about certain stuff. They're going to be supportive of everyone in the industry. So, with all that said, so we're currently doing a couple of things on the railroad. I have Midland, I think, is taking the big train.
I have the big train.
So that was our 71 car train. The banana train is down at East Silva.
Yes.
And honestly, it probably just needs to drop off that one car and then wait.
So I was kind of looking at that. If we rolled forward by like an hour, 90% of those cars would be good to go, I think.
So I'm not necessarily gonna do that offhand because there's still a fair amount that we can do in the meanwhile. So over at the place that they call shit. Nope. So we are in need of a caboose over in Dillsboro. Because we have a train that needs to leave, and we have Strasburg 90 in here. Which I need to re-letter that real quick. Give me a moment.
You're re-lettering it from Strasburg to what?
Just removing the text underneath the... Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Interesting. Okay, that's less obtrusive. So Strasburg 90 is over here. There is a train of pulp flats that needs to go, but we need a caboose for that. So
I unfortunately don't think there's any caboose nearby.
There's a spare caboose at East Whittier.
Well, not anymore. So you know how we talked about paying down the debt.
Did you sell off the caboose?
No.
Then why is there not a caboose at East Whittier?
There's a steel caboose that can be picked up at...
You're buying a new caboose.
Yeah, we need a caboose.
You bought another caboose.
So you wanted to pay down the debt, so you sold a caboose. Then you immediately...
I did not sell a caboose. I just purchased a caboose.
You bought a new caboose.
Yes. Oh, there's shit. We have a ton of cars at the interchange that need to be sorted and run. Yes.
Wait, hold up a second.
Holy fuck.
There's still a caboose at East Whittier.
No, well, but there's not one at Dillsboro?
You could have tacked that on to Midland.
Well, too bad. We have a lot of cars to deal with at the interchange.
Okay, I will grab number 50.
Okay. So I would start getting those sorted at Dillsboro. But also, we're going to commemorate the event. So, yesterday when we were at the Berg, we did ride behind Grand Trunk Western, number 89, aka Strasburg 89. And we had a great time. And we got talking, because we do. And the decision was made.
More debts!
Where is it? G25.
We all agreed we need a 89 on our railroad because 89 apparently best locomotive.
Yes. So we now have the Berg 89. And hold on 1 second because I need to get the exact lettering that's underneath the cab. E10-A.
And also, like, isn't there like a percentage in there too?
Yeah.
Also, I don't think 89's number was 89 on the Grand Trunk, just so you know.
Well, too bad. It's now 89.
Technicality.
So we now have an 89.
Grand Trunk.
E-10-A- is 26%.
Okay. Where do I need to put this car? Why are there so many cars?
Because there are.
The latest update, for whatever reason, causes a second random time interchange as soon as you log into like start the server.
Mm.
So.
But I've never seen them all the way on the third track.
So I will help you a little bit, General.
Okay.
I'm going to take the string that I'm just that 89's in front of and just take it.
Okay.
And I'll take it just to
well,
Dillsboro.
Let me quickly look at the string you got. So you got one random locust pin, Bryson, Ella. So honestly, if you wanted to just like take those first 3 cars and stick them on the string beside you, like if you took this first car, stuck it on the string beside you, and then just took all the other stuff up to Dillsboro, you could. Like after the first 3 cars, it's all Whittier.
So wait, I'm confused as to what string you're talking about.
The one that you're on.
Okay. Well, what I was saying is I would take all of this to Dillsboro, we'd then sort it, and then we would take care of it from there.
Okay.
With the knowledge that you do in fact have the big train bearing down.
Yeah, so we got to clear out this yard.
Yeah, the big train don't have no room right now. That's the problem.
Crap. What's the crimson red color we have?
2 seconds.
Also, for everyone who's talking in chat, hi. I promise I'm not ignoring you. Digby Model Railway. Don't forget if you lose the limb route routing, you're doing something wrong. No, safety is important. Michigan GPA Web Wrangler. Glad that you're able to catch a stream. John Rhodes, afternoon angry since Midland won't go for it. Can we get 7 tank Mikados on the Suffering Southern for no other reason than shits and giggles? Maybe we have that as a goal if we hit a number of subscribers at some point. Not today.
If we hit 500 subscribers by the end of the stream.
Yeah, if we hit 500 subscribers by the end of the stream, we will do it. For you people. Let's just say it right now. If we hit 500 subscribers today, we will do it. ZBK Studios, hello, time for Rule G. Yes, although I am not currently drinking. I'm just very tired. DRP, hi, welcome to here.
Wait, Toltry's here.
Toltry is in chat, yes.
Yay.
I don't believe he's in. Yeah, he's not in the chat. But Tultree was along for our adventures this week, and it was awesome to have him there. So, where the fuck is our red color? Where's the red train?
I'm trying to tell you it, and you won't
Okay,
listen.
what is it?
510, 200.
Okay. Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You positive?
Got it. We're good.
Okay.
All right. So now that we got Strasbourg Route 90, and we've got the actual Strasbourg. I'm sorry, not. Oh fuck! I'm just so tired, guys. This is gonna be a stream where the filter is not on today. So for those who are looking for a non-filtered angry stream, congratulations, motherfuckers, you got it. Let's see, Digby, Model Railway, who's blowing my whistle? The prostitute you unknowingly hired. Boo, bad joke. Yeah, Tultree buying more shit at the Model Railway store could have happened if we didn't leave when we did. Digby Model Railway, you've bought only at least $700 worth of railway crap. Yeah, we bought 700 collectively. Train Lover, welcome to the stream. Shipping is crazy. Yes, Digby, we agree. And KFC Gaming, glad to have you here. So. All right, number 89 is now pulling out of East Strasbourg.
East
Out of
Strasbourg.
East Strasbourg?
Yes, out of East Strasbourg. East Silva is now East Strasbourg.
Yes. Oh shit, I forgot there's a train blocking the main line.
Is there?
Number 5!
Number 5? What do you mean number
5
5?
is heading to Bryson. 5's heading to Bryson with the Walker cars.
Wait, where the fuck are the... Oh, there they are.
There's number 5. Okay. So wait, what are you trying to... You're controlling 89 now, right?
Yes, I'm currently in charge of 89, so 5 needs to go up the hill and drop off all the log cars.
Does it need to shove those up the hill or pull them?
It'll pull them, and it's on the correct end, so...
Okay.
So Banana Train, I am literally just going to take this cut, and then depending on where you are with your stuff here, I can come back and grab another cut, or whatever.
I have a silly question.
We might have a silly answer.
Yeah.
When is that stuff in Silva getting to Dillsboro?
In the next few minutes.
Okay, you have approximately 2 minutes at most.
Or you could hold on the western side of Dillsboro, like a good boy.
I would say hold it Dillsboro proper because we have no room for you here.
Yes, we need to get out of the way so you can do your thing.
Well, I'm struggling up the grade towards the tunnel.
Wait, what's the... Oh god, what's the fuck is the thing for jumping?
Control T. Control T.
Oh my god. Why am I forgetting that?
Because you're tired.
Okay.
I will say, your viewers are missing the epicness of this doubleheader.
Well, what the fuck? Why is this orange? I'm not in the mood for this. Alright, that's back.
I'm so confused. Why is what orange?
A caboose was changed colors.
Oh god.
Fine. Why is there so much stuff going on here?
Okay, so now that that's out of the way...
I probably should close my grate so I don't have my fire absolutely decimate my entire house.
That would be good, yes.
That would be preferable.
Yeah, I prefer not to burn down my apartment buildings.
Not burning down one's domicile is always good.
Yes.
Yeah. Typically speaking. I mean, unless you're going after that sweet insurance money.
HR.
HR.
Would that be an HR question or a legal question?
Yes.
Both.
I haven't had an actual.
Hold on. How much of
fire
this train
in
is
my
pulpwood getting dropped off for the paper plan? That's a decent amount, okay.
Train lover, I have no idea how much model train stuff you have, but maybe I would flip, maybe I wouldn't. I know people with a lot of shit. That's all I'll say. So.
I wonder if my chat's updating because I can't see some of the stuff you're seeing, I think. Ah. By the way, what time did you actually end up getting back to your house?
Me?
No, angry.
I got back around 5:30.
5:30. That's not terrible. Going from, yeah, you made decent time.
Yeah.
Alright, the big train is holding at the signal in Cowie.
Bowie.
Cowie, I don't care.
Why? I
Look,
hate
it's like-
how they split up this stupid train. Why? The order of the cars make no sense. And it hurts my brain.
Does Angry have the blocking set to blocked or somewhat blocked?
It's blocked.
So it just did some randomization. Got it.
Also, I'm trying to do some preliminary organization while I'm sitting here, but I don't. Should I just not do that and bring it all to Dillsboro?
Whatever you would like to do on that.
Because, I mean, I'm able to get some of the stuff sorted out here, at least into the general what needs to go where.
Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll bring Strasburg 89 in.
Yes. We will do such a thing.
Yes.
Yes. It would sell for a shed load more now. Wow.
Okay.
I think they changed the way the headlights work again.
They did. They
Yeah, they
fixed it
did.
back to the old way.
They fixed it to the old way. Yeah.
Ah.
They're like, we hear the community. We will change it back. And then they did.
They did, in fact, change it back.
Also, Angry, you're running
Mhm.
89, and there's an SRC boxcar in the consist.
Nice. This feels so much of like what I just encountered at the Berg all weekend.
Not like you just saw a locomotive remarkably similar to that one.
Yes.
With the same bell. Also, you're going pretty quick down into here.
I got to ring the bell today.
Did you?
Yeah.
You had to make the bell go ding-a-ling?
Yeah, I made the bell go dingling.
You got to play with their dingling?
I was requested by the engineer to do that because the bell was sticking a little bit.
Ah. What about the other cord? Did you get to mess with that?
No, somebody else did, and I didn't care to. I was just happy to be there with some new and old friends.
Okay. Very well. I wish I could get a hold of whoever it was who set out these interchange cars.
Okay.
I would like to lodge a formal complaint.
Well, the complaint's going to go straight to the shredder, so have fun.
I would like to lodge an informal complaint.
Well, that goes to the fire.
I'd like to lodge an X.
I'm sorry, the complaint department is closed.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, I need to keep counting. I am losing my concentration here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,
2132 height.
2, 3. All right, I am currently out of the way in Dillsboro. So I would say go for it, Midland.
Roger that. Bailing off the air, waiting for it to recharge.
Oh, is he coming? Is he about to start hurtling towards my face?
Yes.
Ah, excellent. Okay.
So whatever you are up to, I highly suggest you finish it quickly.
Well, that's the problem. You know what? Let's do this. Put this here, that there, then do this. Would it be better for me to shove this whole thing towards you?
Okay, so that's there. I need to get number 7 off the main line. Hey, Mario. Mario. God. So, yeah. So we talked a little bit about the adventure. You're going to start to see some videos pop up on my channel and Midland's channel. There's already 2 shorts up on mine of some of the stuff we got up to this weekend. So you'll see some Strasburg stuff. You'll see a little bit of Woodstown stuff. And then I'll have a longer form video that'll come out sometime later this week. I just don't feel like editing it right now. So
That's always the fun part. It's like you get the footage and then you get it off the camera and then you're like, I don't feel like editing right now because I'm tired.
Exactly. Hey, Random Snick. Welcome. Welcome to
Where
the party.
Where is the big train? Why is the big train? How is the big train?
The big train is currently moving 10 miles an hour in an eastward direction out of Koei.
Out of Fuck You Junction. Cool.
Pretty much.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Yes, the Ragtimer, the Midland, and the General went to Strasbourg. So did the Tultree and the Boo, if you know who those people are.
So,
And if you don't know who those people are, what's wrong with you?
so 5 foamers walk into a railroad.
And it does not explode.
Yes.
Yep. So we'd all appreciate it once you see those videos pop up on either my channel or Midland's. Please consider liking them, sharing them.
Doing all the things.
Yeah. I also want to thank everyone who's watching. We're currently just at about 330 subscribers, something around that number, which is awesome, and that's, you know, really heartwarming that you guys enjoy watching my stuff enough to consider keep watching. And we're trying to get to the 500 mark so we can have some fun things for the community, stuff like channel memberships where you can watch the content that we've pre-recorded up to a week early, have some emojis and some other stuff. So we're trying to get bigger, so if you know people who think might want to watch, you know, let them know. If not, no
Watch
biggies.
the
We appreciate you coming by either way to see the shenanigans that we're up to. Okay. So while we're waiting for the big train to go by, I'm currently with number 7 back at Whittier, just doing some sorting.
General, be advised. I am making my way through West Dillsboro. On my way to Dillsboro.
What track are you planning on coming into the interchange, by the way?
Wonderful question. We'll get back to you when I get there.
Excellent.
Because I genuinely have zero clue at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna make it to where you come through into the I believe the far right track has the most base.
Well, it should, because consider I took everything out of there.
No, the far left relative track, I think. Does that make sense? Track, whatever. The northmost track.
We'll make it work. Wow. I'm passing, the head end is passing the station, and the tail end is just passing the turntable.
Nice.
Excellent.
God, I smelled like coal smoke, and I love this. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Perfect.
And not from fake train smoke. I mean real life coal train smoke.
Actual coal train smoke.
Yes.
Did you get to do any additional foaming, or did you just do the one and done foaming?
Just the one and done. I did do a few more shots around East Strasbourg Station today,
Okay.
but not much else. I was there more for the experience of, you know, I just wanted to do that. Random Snake, we will not joke about that, so I am removing that comment. So, to be clear, on my channel, we will not joke about railroading accidents or incidents. That is a warning. If I see it again, that will lead to either a mute or a ban. So,
You could implement like a 3 strikes you're out type system.
yeah. You know, even though we're joking about being at Strasbourg, some of the stuff we did, as much as people want to joke about the excavator incident or anything else that may happen there or at any tourist railroad, it is not right to talk about it. I'm just saying that flat out. You know, you had your moment. We're not going to discuss it, and
Yes.
you know, that's
Generally not cool.
yeah, it's not cool. So
I mean, biggest thing is, even though it might seem funny, people could get hurt with some of this stuff. So
Could or did, and the railfan community generally doesn't have the greatest reactions to things like that.
yeah.
no. Also, quick check, where you at, Midland?
Which end of the train do you want?
The end that's gonna block me from getting into a switch.
So the entire train. Got it.
The head end. Where's the head end?
About a quarter mile past milepost 47.
Okay. Would you mind holding in Silva, in East Silva?
I would mind awfully.
In East Silva, like on one of the tracks there.
I can try.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, and I'm not entirely sure I like that, but okay.
I can try.
Are you implying that you can't stop?
Oh no, I can. I'm just saying wherever I do stop is where I'm stopped. For at least like 5 minutes.
So you need to keep moving?
I'm just saying it takes a while to recharge the air on this train.
Okay. Alright.
Do I like the big boy? I am a fan of the concept of the big boy. I don't have plans to go out and see the big boy.
Yet.
But I also prefer smaller equipment. So narrow gauge is more my style. Standard gauge, I do like the stuff at the Berg. But I'm more of a narrow gauge, smaller equipment. Like I live in a travelable distance to go see 1309, and I really don't have much of a desire to go see 1309. Because that engine doesn't barely even run. But that's beside the point.
Yeah. The desire to go to that railroad it's just not there for me for whatever reason.
I think it'd be neat to go up there at some point or another, but I'm a bit far away.
Okay.
We do need to plan a trip out to like Cass or something though.
I'd be down.
Cass would be neat. It would have to be like a weekend kind of a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I forget, where exactly is Cass relative to you guys?
6 hours south of me.
So that put it somewhere. I forget exactly where Cass is relative to me.
It's in West Virginia,
So
and
that'd probably be about 4 hours north of me.
probably. And the funny thing is, I forget exactly why. I think it's like some sort of, due to some sort of telescope or something. But they have cell phone signal blockers, so within like an hour radius or a half-hour radius of Cass, you don't have cell signal.
Yeah.
Perfect. Also, Midland, while I am not requesting you stop, I am requesting you slow your roll.
I'm only doing 15.
Blow it a little bit more.
I'm only doing 15, man.
You're not only doing 15, you are doing 15.
I'm doing 13.7 now. 13.6.
1309?
A little less.
All right, so that's going to load with water. We're going to go back to Bryson and make sure those trains are running here. So
I'm still frantically scrambling around the train to get stuff ready to go and get out of your way. And I get the feeling that if I don't get out of your way, I'm going to be locked in here.
I'm now doing 10.
Do 7. Just to make me feel better about it.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm happy that they actually added that water column at Alarka as well. I think that's going to be a great thing for like advancing, because it would have been really nice to have those earlier in the game. But now, considering that we actually run to Alarka proper, I don't know how much that helps us or hurts us.
Wait, they added a junk, water?
Yeah, it was one of the accomplishments.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Can finish getting these logs sorted. Water troughs? I don't know, KDR. That's rare in the U.S.
What's that?
That was like the Hudson line and some of the Pennsy lines, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
On the Murphy branch, the answer is no.
Yeah.
Definitely not. No.
What is the widely most commonly used gauge in the U.S.? Obviously, standard gauge now is 4 feet and 1/2 inches. I know for a while there was 5-foot gauge, and they had obviously a decent amount of 3-foot narrow gauge and a bit of 2, and some other gauges occasionally other places. But obviously today it's 4 foot 8.5. So.
Yeah.
I think post Civil War the most common would be 4 foot 8.5.
Yeah. Before then it was a bit of a free for all.
Yeah, which
in the 1880s is when they did like that mass conversion of rails from like 5 foot to 4 foot 8.5, and made their equipment fit the new gauge and all that.
Yeah, because multiple gauges on multiple different railroads leading to the same place made for some very interesting logistical issues.
Yeah.
General, are you sure you're actually moving? Because I don't see you scrambling at all.
Thank you. I am so glad for your input on this matter. However, I am in fact scrambling because I don't want to zero out the cars. Because I'm having to sort
All I
stuff
saw
out.
you sit. All I saw was you sitting at milepost 45 for multiple.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get that sent out.
You haven't seen the switching I've been doing. I've been getting everything into one string and more or less organized.
I'm crawling at 3.5 miles an hour now, General.
Well, crawl less.
Okay, floor it.
Crawl more. More crawling. All the crawling. Alright, at this point, I'm gonna just shove back out of your way.
Well, the problem is, my train's so big, I need to go where you are, so I do need to stop, and you need to come this way.
No, you can go off
General,
to my
that
left.
need no, General.
You
You
can
don't
go off to my
understand.
right.
General.
What?
Now you two play nice now, you hear?
When I go through the interchange, General,
Yes.
I'm going to be at the switch for the southern main.
Yes, your point.
You need to be, like, in Silva paperboard.
What I'm saying is that you can overrun the switch here and then let me out. Can you not overrun the switch here, go all the way down to the end of the line, and then let me out?
I still may over.
Hey guys, we paid down the debt.
Yay. General, I'm
You
still
have
probably good.
You have an absolute ton of room on this run out over here. On the
All right, let's
switch.
go see what the bosses are up to.
General,
Yes.
I'm at the end of the passing siding in Silva paperboard. The end of my train is still at Silva Station.
Hold up.
Are you?
Yeah, you got room. You have like 3 miles of track on the end of the yard.
It's a mile, at
2
most.
miles. Like 2 miles.
General, no. There's
Like a
not
mile,
another
mile and
milepost.
a
It
half.
is literally a mile.
So here, boys,
Mile and a half.
let's calm down. Dad's here. So let's come up with a working solution that's going to solve all of your problems. Also, Mario, nice. Glad to hear you finally got the P43 Pacific. Pacifics are better than Mercados. You can fight me on that.
Says the man who's exclusively Mikados.
No, I didn't say that. All right, so what the fuck are you doing, General?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Okay, so what you need to do, just go ahead, pull to the passing siding, let Midland come through, and then Midland can switch out his own problems.
Okay.
Midland, please hold until the banana train has cleared your position.
I'm out of the way. I'm out of the way.
And I would also suggest, Midland, once you roll up, where you get to the cordwood, just drop the cordwood in the lead into that track.
Yeah.
So that way those are off your train, and then couple back up. Maybe drop the caboose on the passing siding back here. So.
Or, I mean, I can take the caboose with me, and when I finally get everything switched out, grab it.
Whatever you'd like to do. All right. Meanwhile, let's go back to Strasburg 89. So let's see. How do we want to do this? I probably should not have uncoupled from the train before I started this figured out process.
Fire.
Okay, so I think we're gonna just put one cut of all the sawmill cars, which means I need to go back and get this train.
I need to find a steady source of firewood in my area.
It's called the trees.
Believe it or not, burning a fire burns up your wood fairly fast.
Really?
I know, it's crazy. By having a fire in your fireplace, you end up burning up all of the logs you bought for firewood.
Yeah, who knew?
It's a truly novel and groundbreaking thought.
Yes.
Concept.
Also, just be advised, I am currently switching at Dillsboro with the number 89.
Wonderful.
Hey, guess what? You didn't set your switch. That could have been an interesting meet.
Yeah, it would have been fine. I had full faith in your abilities.
You put too much faith in my abilities.
Well, at least one of us put faith in your abilities.
You know, just for that, I'm gonna run into the midsection of your train. With one swift motion of the throttle, I will
See, I like how he thinks he's punishing Midland, but in the end it's just punishing me.
Yes. With one swift motion of the throttle, I will send this train and my job into oblivion. Am I clear of that end?
Yes.
Okay. Well, move out my way.
Alrighty.
What's taking so long?
Your mom.
General, do you have any concept of how long it takes to recharge the air on a train of this length?
You could have held it with the engine brakes and already have recharged the air.
Whoa!
You think I actually could have stopped with just the engine brakes?
No, I didn't say you could have stopped with the engine brakes. I said you could have stopped the train, put on the engine brakes, and then recharged.
You just said I didn't say you could stop, but you could stop.
No, I said I didn't say you could stop with the engine brakes. I said you stop with the train brakes, put on the engine brake, and then recharge the train brakes. It's a novel concept. One that I'm doing right now, as a matter of fact. Because I can go ahead and have my train recharged, so the moment you clear out of my way, I can start moving. Why are you rolling backwards?
Because the train is heavy.
Yes, but why are you rolling backwards? Would you not? Should you have not already had throttle applied?
Yes.
Learn from the Woods Town.
Yes.
Embrace the
Can we
Woodstown.
let's make a quick compliment about the Woodstown again. We cannot speak highly enough of their operations. The people, the operations, everything was really good. And we're not saying that because we know people that work there. We're saying that because we genuinely had that experience.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful people, wonderful time, wonderful experience,
Phenomenal.
wonderful equipment, wonderful facility. For as startup as they are, they're doing things right.
Yes. And honestly, I know that they were saying that they are still a little rough around the edges and stuff like that, but honestly, for what they got a lot of really good stuff and a lot of really good potential.
Yeah.
Like just the work they've done to their caboose and their coaches. Fantastic. Actually, should we tell them the story about what's going on with their caboose and how nice their caboose is?
Yeah. Why not? I'll let you
So-
tell that while I'm gonna get some water real quick.
Okay. So apparently the caboose that's on the Woodstown, I believe it's a former Reading caboose, or it was a former Reading caboose, that wood-sided caboose that got caught in a fire. It pretty much burned down to the frame, and the absolute mad lads at the Woodstown rebuilt it from the frame up, completely to spec, with of course some modern influence and a few extra creature comforts, as well as staining the inside with staining the inside, which is like all mahogany and everything in there, rather than painting over it like the railroad would have done. But apparently the only four original pieces on the interior of the caboose are the 4 grab irons to get up into the cupola. So if you ever go to the Woodstown and you get the chance to ride in the caboose, which is a very nice caboose, definitely check it out. It's really, really, really cool. Did I miss anything, Midland?
Well, as far as I know, you're good.
Okay. But yeah, once again, can't say enough good things about all the people up there at the Woodstown. Awesome railroad. Definitely would. I would definitely go there more often if it wasn't like
7 hours
9
away from you.
Yeah, 9 or 10 hours away from me.
All right, I'm back.
I think I've covered the bases.
Bases. What is this? Baseball?
Yes.
Who's on first? What's on second? And I don't know who's on third.
Nice. Cool to hear randoms, Nick.
Yeah.
So apparently went to West Virginia, picked up a 5 horsepower hit and miss it.
Nice. Are you gonna make ice cream with it?
That is a use for one of those.
Yes. That just needs to be like every single like harvest festival or festival,
my God.
carnival festival in general you go to. Just there always seems to be at least one dude out there with a hit and miss engine making ice cream. Yes, you need to immediately figure out a rig to make ice cream with that.
Yes, of course.
General hereby demands it.
It is hereby royal decree, well, general decree, general statement.
Came with a feed mill and corn sheller. Huh.
Really?
Cool.
A hit and miss engine is one of those things that I think would definitely be really cool to own. But I unfortunately have neither the space nor the time to deal with one right now. Although, have you ever seen the crude oil engines? general question.
It's a you question?
Yes. But have you ever seen the crude oil engines?
No, I haven't.
Think really, really big combination of like a diesel and a hit and miss that runs off of crude oil
Okay.
and puts out a ungodly amount of smoke.
Nice.
But they're really cool because it pretty much takes, you know, pretty much raw crude, or I think like bunker C, and runs like a regular combustion engine. There's a YouTuber that has one. I can't remember the name of his channel off the top of my head, but it's a really cool thing because he uses it to like power some of his old belt-driven equipment. Like he's got a shingle maker and a couple other things.
Cool. All right, we're taking number 89 over to get water and coal at Dillsboro West.
Okay. Be advised, I am approaching your location rapidly.
Okay. If you can hold at the yard throat, I'll open up 2, so that way you can go in and we can continue sorting.
Okay. I've got my stuff more or less sorted, unless you have more stuff that goes with this stuff.
That's what we got to figure out.
Wait, did I forget something over there, Midland?
I have no idea.
Can you look over there?
In a second. I'm currently trying to do something.
I might have forgot a car.
Also, is my music loud for anyone else on the stream? I feel like it's like blaring in my... Midland, no! Why are you sharing those with me? Oh, that looks cool.
Also, yeah, you did for... Well, no, you have a car in here for Silva interchange.
So yeah, I got the car that I needed to get.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
What
God
is it?
damn it.
Let's just say Angry gave me dangerous information and I decided to use it.
No.
Oh no.
No, I don't have the money.
Oh no.
So, when we were in the train shop at Strasbourg, they had a G-scale, unlettered, beautiful Shay.
Yes.
Like, absolutely gorgeous Shay. And if you've been to this channel before, you know that Shays are bae, as much as Midland may say otherwise.
They're just not my thing.
Yeah. But, I kind of want a Shay at some point. But I hear the banana train. Banana train, please stop at the yard throat, please.
Okay. So where do you designate the yard throat?
Where it goes from 1 to 2 tracks.
Okay. I mean, I could stop at the signal block in Dillsboro proper.
If that works too for you, but... So what do you have on your train, out of curiosity?
I have one singular car for the Whittier Sawmill. Hold up. Turn the bell off. One singular car for the Whittier Sawmill. One car for the Appalachia coaling tower. Whole bunch of Bryson cars, Appalachian hardwood cars.
And Silva
Then
paperboard.
Yes, then I got Silva paperboard and like one Wilmot house track. I got a Sleigh Michael and schist. And I think there's one random locust pin in here somewhere.
No, you don't have the locust pin. I've got the
Okay,
locust pin.
You got the locust pin.
Okay. So I've got a consist lined up for Whittier that we could put on. We could put the car for
Whittier on
Whittier on that. The Appalachia coaling tower car we could put on the Appalachia bound cut, and then I could combine the Appalachian hardwood and the Sleigh Mica schist into one consist.
Don't forget the Bryson cars.
Well, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
am fucking tired. That's what I am.
Okay, so what do I gotta do? Where you want me, boss?
Just hold on 1 second so I can clear up track 2 for you.
Okay.
Anyway, going back to the Shay story.
Yeah.
Taser Bay.
There was a 3-truck Shay
Yes.
that was unlettered.
Don't tell me.
And then Angry said if it was lettered for certain railroads, he would buy it.
Ew, no. You found one?
Found
Not just
2.
one. I found 2.
Oh no.
Now, in Angry's defense, these are a lot more expensive than the unlettered one we found in that store.
Oh.
By an order of magnitude of 2 to 3 times.
They are. Is it live Steam at least?
Oh,
Why are they wanting so much money for those? No.
because it's a complicated thing to make.
But still, I can buy a live Steam one for that. Should we get your extra one there?
I did 3. I did 2 and then 1.
Yeah.
Fine, there you go.
Why is number 8 looking at a red board?
Oh, because there's a switch thrown against it up there. I'm gonna take care of it real quick.
Particular reason.
Wait, did you throw a switch?
No.
I think there's just so much lag that switch throwing is forked.
There it is. Got it.
Also, I like how I take the pulpwood off of this train and it magically becomes like 700 tons lighter.
Yes.
Pulpwood heavy.
The pulpwood is the heaviest thing we haul on this railroad.
Which is kind of sad considering we haul coal on this railroad.
Yes.
You cannot tell me that pulpwood is heavier than coal. Wait,
Where's-
number 2 only has 10% water?
Where's number 2? It's working its way down to Lark. It'll make it.
Okay.
We had the same problem with the other one earlier.
With 8.
Yeah.
Where's number 5? Number 5's made its way to the point where, oh, it needs to go back down to the yard, I guess. Want to leave number 5 just sitting on the Walker branch for right now? Or
Yeah, we're gonna leave it for a moment.
Okay.
All right. The
Oh,
moment
yeah.
I get number 89 out of your way, then you'll be clear. And good evening, Strody.
Trudy.
Yeah. I don't know why, but the music is just blaring in my ears on my headphones. But maybe that's just me.
Might be something on your end.
Yeah, it might be something on my end.
Your music volume versus the volume you have it set for viewers.
Yeah,
It's because you got the gramophone too close to your ear.
exactly.
Just move your microphone closer to the gramophone and move the gramophone away from you. Fun fact. The Angry Ragtimer does in fact have a functioning gramophone.
Yes, from 1918.
Angry, be aware. By the time I'm done switching, 734 is going to be out of water and will need water.
Okay. But you can always drag it back if we have to.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of glad the Burke's here.
Well, we also have
Sure.
3 other locomotives at Dillsboro that can come rescue if need be.
Also, quick question. Why is there so many locomotives up at Appalachia?
Well, we have the new switcher, and then we've got a heavy diesel for whatever may need to come down.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, these two engines aren't gonna be getting out of here by the time I'm done.
Like, are both of them that low on water?
No, well, that what I just said has nothing to do with water. It has everything to do with how many cars are on this train still. Unless
There-
magically these sidings can hold 30 cars apiece.
Well, there is a solution to your issue.
It's called the passing track at East Silva. Once you drop off 2 sets, you run around.
I mean, he wouldn't even have to do that. He could literally drop off 2 sets, pull around into the third one, and then shove 1 set through, drop the set behind him, and then...
General, I have no idea. You're talking gibberish.
So what you do is you go through the yard, you drop 1 set, then you back up to another track, drop a second set. You reverse through the 1 remaining free track, go through one of the tracks you've already put a set through, shove that set out of the way, drop the final set, then reverse back out the track you went down before. That makes sense?
It does. I don't like it.
I mean, you don't have to do it that way. That's just the way it's just a
It
suggestion.
does make sense, and it will work. I just... part of me innately just, like, that doesn't feel right.
Well, considering if we had 4 tracks, it wouldn't be an issue.
I mean, seriously, if some of the interchange was 4 tracks, that'd be amazing, please.
If you
And
can
then
hold their
just-
banana train.
Fill up all 4 tracks.
Then we asked for it to be 5 tracks.
I will
Yes.
shove that out of your way momentarily.
Just 1 more track, bro, please. It'll fix it.
Banana
Just
train.
1 more track, I swear.
Banana train, stop.
I'm working on it.
Work harder.
You need me to move back?
Nope. I'm pretty sure this is the whistle for 89.
I thought the whistle for 89 was a 5 chime.
This is a 5 chime.
What 5 chime is that?
It's Grand Trunk.
Grand Trunk? I thought it had like a Santa Fe 5 chime on it. I could be wrong, but it sounded very Santa Fe to me.
I'll ask my contact when I see him in a few days. Oh, is that going to clear?
Oh. You had the opportunity to do it right there while you were on the locomotive and didn't even ask what whistle it had on it.
Yeah, I know. I'm the worst foamer. All right, you're clear.
In fairness, there's something to be said about just enjoying an experience and not necessarily foaming it.
Well, yes, but still, we asked the same question yesterday and he didn't ask it today. When he
You-
had the expertise within arm's reach.
General,
Yeah.
Angry is allowed to enjoy himself.
No, we must have answers. Also, what did you want me to do with this one Whittier car?
Okay, so actually, stay there. I will come out and grab the Whittier car. And then we'll work together on the rest.
Dap.
This is the
Ah.
crazy, intense railroading action I'm sure all of you were hoping to watch tonight.
Hot, sweaty, train-on-train action.
Whoa. Hot, steamy train-on-train action. Please get it right.
Train-on-train action. Lots of lubricant and
Oil.
Don't HR.
grinding. Lots of grinding and smashing and bumping.
HR.
Look at this hot coupler-on-coupler action right here. Just absolutely smashed that car.
General, you're talking an awful lot about smashing. I don't know that's necessarily healthy for you.
Hulk smash. Banana train smash.
Can I just say how nice it is to have a mogul like this on this road? I mean, I realize we're heavily biased because of our past weekend. But
Yeah.
actually, it's a cute little locomotive. It's perfect for switching.
The Z25 is a wonderful little locomotive.
I just thought of something though. Is the one at the Berg isn't Walshard's valve gear, is it?
Nope, it's Stevens inside
Yeah.
Stevenson's
Yeah.
with a power reverse, which actually kind of makes it kind of neat.
Wait, really?
Yep,
Hey, look, we paid on more debt.
Power reverse, huh?
more debt payoff.
Hold up. We got a thing for this now.
Pay
We
down the
do.
debt. All right,
Yes.
General, go
Pay
ahead and
down
pull
the debt.
forward on that track, please, that I'm also running down.
Okay. Also, why is the banana train at 96%?
Don't worry about it.
I'm slightly worried about it. What'd you do to my precious banana train?
Everything. I did everything
Also,
to your train.
We saw the banana train's slightly longer cousin at the Berg.
All this foaming is going to our brains.
It's infecting us. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your son will never be able to integrate fully into society. Why is he disabled? No, worse, he's a foamer. He'll be into trains his whole life.
No!
Well, on the bright side, he won't have enough money for drugs or alcohol.
Honestly, it might be cheaper. Thinking about model train prices, it might be cheaper. Especially RIP if you're into like G gauge or full blown 3-rail O or
Shut
2-rail O scale.
Shut up, I felt called out.
It wasn't
Banana train, you're going
unnecessary-
quite fast right there.
Wait, what? Oh, what's your point? Hold on. I don't feel safe. Now I feel safe.
Alright, Banana
on.
Train, if you can honor me by... Oh wait, no, let me get out of the way first. Drop the Bryson cars,
Okay.
and then you're going to put that one Alarka coaling tower on the string of Robinson Coal bound cars. Actually, wait, no, how do we want to do this?
For other Robertson Coal bound cars?
On 4, so I need to get out of the way as well.
Yes.
Nope, I don't want this train.
I don't think I'll clear those cars.
Well, then we better get these cars out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn 89 around, and then I'll couple onto the front and get that string out of here.
Okay. Why are you moving forward again? I need to move out of your way now. I gotta move back forward. Apparently I'm not clearing the switch. Alright. Switch. There we go. Let's play Will It Clear? I'm gonna go with no, Alex.
Yeah, train lever, I've never been into N scale, so I wouldn't know, but
What's that?
he's talking about how N or Z scale is best gauge because it's not super crazy.
Well, I think this one might actually cause collision, by the way. So, I'm actually gonna shove this train back now because I don't think I can clear it. Problem I have with N scale and Z scale. Yes. Well, with N scale, it's less of a problem. With Z scale, definitely a problem. Getting DCC and sound into locomotives, you're kind of
Even
very
in
limited.
even in N scale, that can be a problem depending on the locomotive.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's more doable in N scale, but in Z scale, I don't think you can do it at all. You maybe can get a very small decoder in there, but you can't have anything with sound.
Yeah, like N scale, you can have a lot of train for the same amount of space,
Yes.
but like there's some sacrifices that some N scale models make that I'm not a fan of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and the a big thing with for me with N scale, I did have a limited stint with N scale. It is you do have the ability to put a whole lot of train in a very small space, but you pay for that with just absolute annoying, just mega annoying time trying to lay out track or re-rail locomotives, anything like that. Any sort of moving of equipment, changing of equipment, doing anything with your train beside running it. Even running it. I had too many times where I was running a train and it just derailed for no reason. Granted, I didn't have a very, good setup, but
Or Angry, are we paying down the debt?
We are paying down the debt thanks to you. Pay down the debt. I hate and love that Tultry has that.
or I like how this train so far has yielded $1,000 at the interchange.
No, it's like netted like 2 or 3.
Really?
yeah, a couple thousand, yeah.
I'm only seeing 1,000.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get
Unless I've
Strasbourg.
just taken that long. Sorry.
89 reverse. No, you're good.
Also, did I absolutely make that foul the entire switch? Okay, it doesn't matter because, wow.
Are you experiencing hitboxes?
Yeah, I'm
So
looking
experiencing
at hitbox.
potent elation.
I'm looking at what Angry did to the poor Robertson Gap string. How he's absolutely violating him with these Bryson freight car, that one Bryson freight car, the Ella House car, and the Locust Fin car.
Whoa. Ah!
I mean, so long as it works, I guess.
Well, that's the problem. Is I'm afraid if I back onto this train now, and if I
What?
wait, did that say it was leaving?
1%.
Is it going to make it?
At 1%, probably not.
Where is it? Is it gonna make it? It's right there. It has to be able to get it to there, right? But I'm just afraid that if I smack into this consist at anything besides dead slow, I'm just going to absolutely destroy all those cars behind it. Because someone stuck them into the Robertson Gap cars. Someone not naming names or pointing fingers that is currently operating a mogul.
Do you want me to go fix it real quick?
I mean, I can risk it. I'm gonna pull it. I'm immediately going to yank it away. I'm just concerned that it's about to just.
Oh no!
Number 2 is empty.
We made it work. Okay. I'll go get. So since that's hooked up now, I will go get the lime train and pull number 2 the rest of the way.
Okay.
Also, for whatever reason, since I had to switch to using the Burke as my primary engine to power things, I'm not using any water or coal out of the Burke.
What?
I think I just found a bug. Because I've been on 12,018 gallons during this entire switching move into the second track.
Huh. Yeah. Did you see where the train stopped? By the way,
No.
it's so stupidly close. Like, it's right on the last curve before it
Wow.
made it into the flat spot.
Oh, it almost made it to the water.
Yeah, it came so close. Actually, did I just pull the whole train straight through the repair track to refuel it?
If you want.
It'll keep me from having to pull it through the yard and then back up to the... and push it back to the water tower. Also, ow, I have a splinter in my hand.
Why? How? What did you do?
Firewood. Firewood and firewood.
Fire bad.
Fire good. This fire's good. I'm gonna say it's good. It's nice and comfy.
Now, General, you didn't leave a fire going in your place all weekend, right?
Of course I did. No, I did not leave a fire going in my place all weekend.
Good.
I don't have the wood nor the capacity to do that, especially considering my fireplace is like 2.5, 3 foot wide by about a foot deep. Foot and a half deep. I could not have put enough wood on that to make it last. Oh, number 2's fighting me. Stop fighting me, you...
Just take off the AI.
Pacific. It didn't have AI on it. It just...
The lag is causing the UI to lag.
Ah.
Okay, I got it.
There are so many cars on this road, we actually have, like, lag.
Also, by the way, I didn't notice, but did the, Oh no, they changed the seat back in the GP9. Why?
Because they felt like it?
Well, remember they changed it to where the driver was sitting sideways so you could have good views forward or backwards, but now it's back to where it's just facing towards the short hood.
All right.
So what I was
FYI, I'm
gonna
sending the passenger train through down to Dillsboro.
Okay, what I was gonna say though is, do you remember if the Woodstown's SD38 had an exterior bell like this thing, or did it have just a regular, like, hidden away
I don't remember.
hydraulic
Their
bell?
Jeep 38.
Was it a Jeep 38 or an SD 38?
It was a 4-axle, therefore it was a Jeep.
Well, the SDs had 4 axles.
No, they have 6 for special duty.
Ah.
4 axles general purpose, hence Jeep. But I think it just has a low mounted bell hidden away in the underside.
That's what I thought. Though it did have the inverted light shields, which was kind of neat. Headlight shield things.
Yeah.
All right. Number 89 is leaving Dillsboro.
Right now, I feel like I'm doing one of those like really low budget Halloween trains where they pull you through the engine shed with all the decorations.
Nice.
But are you suffering adequately?
Soon to be, apparently. I am in fact suffering on the southern.
Random snake.
What do you do now?
You should name the roundhouse coconuts so you can put the lime in the coconut.
And just shake it all up.
Evidently.
Also, you should know that it's your red train that caused me to have to bring the lime train out, by the way. The birds.
Alright, there's also a question in chat. I will not say what it is, but it's a
I
question.
see what it is.
Uh,
I see what it is, and I'm going to say that depends on what day and whether or not I have time. But also, I'd prefer to go on a day they're running trains, so that way there's actually like something to do.
I'm gonna go ahead and coal the locomotive too, because it's only got 5.1 tons of coal.
Yes, please.
Also angry. I like how you volunteer me for this, not me and you.
Look, we're just trying to come up with some content generation.
Hey, you need content too.
I do.
Are you not content with your content level?
I'll show
Never
you
be
content.
content with the content level.
Alright. So now... Oh, shit. Get in the engine. Alright, now we're in our thing.
So
Wide open.
I will say angry. What prompted that question?
I just had a random thought.
Did it have anything to do with the discussion we had last night?
I don't remember.
I think it got brought up at one point.
It was mentioned by someone, I forget who.
If it was mentioned, I was not there.
No, you were there.
Oh, you were there.
I think it was mentioned at dinner.
Then I probably didn't hear it because dinner was loud.
Dinner was very loud.
Random Snake, I would love to do a video on Little America. Slight problem. It doesn't exist anymore. I'm assuming you mean like Roadside America. That's what I'm assuming. If you mean like the little 15-inch gauge out in Wisconsin or something, then yeah, that'd be nice to do too. The problem is that means like going to Wisconsin,
Wisconsin.
which I currently do not have the budget for.
Plus, I don't think, for some reason, I don't think you'd want to go to Wisconsin in the middle of February.
Yeah, Random Snake, Roadside America's closed. It's like gone forever. They sold the building and everything.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's Roadside America. If you're talking a different place, which I think you may be talking about, which is like at a theme park out in Wisconsin, that would be cool to go to.
I think he might be talking about Little America. Isn't the little thing out in Wisconsin, the little 15-inch gauge, called Little America?
It's like it's not called Little America, I don't think. It's home of like the Merrick Locomotive Works, which does a lot of the 15-inch gauge stuff.
Uh-huh.
Which I think they actually just got done doing a 412-2 for whatever damn reason they decided to do that.
Hold on. Little America is the 16-inch gauge.
I mean, it'd be a neat place to do. It's just I don't
Yeah.
have the time nor budget to instantly go out there and do content on it.
Yeah, Marshall, Wisconsin. Yeah, it's the Whiskey River Railway. That's
why I wasn't recognizing it. It's called something else.
Yeah, so the Whiskey River Railway. It's like it's Little America is the theme park. Whiskey River Railway is the
It's a
railroad.
railroad.
It's that little 16-inch gauge railroad that like runs through all the different fields with like zebras and stuff.
I don't know that they have zebras and stuff. It's just a cool little railroad.
It's a neat little railroad, yeah.
Yep.
I forget. That's the one that they built like the stupidly big.
They built like a 412 too.
Yeah.
I don't know why they built a 412-2, because
think
they
it was
said they
more-
were putting up for sale at like 1.6 million at one point. So I don't know why they did it, but they did it.
I think it was just more of a proof that they could do it.
Yeah. The Lakeshore, and I see Mudpole Fishing talking about the Lakeshore uh, railway at the, I think it's the Lakeshore Railroad Museum or something on Duluth.
North Shore Scenic Road. No.
North Shore, thank you. North Shore.
You know something I need to find out about, because I don't remember what happened. I need to find out what happened to it, because I'm honestly very curious. So at one point there was a like cowboy action theme park kind of near where I lived.
Hey, chicka bum
Here's
bum. Cowboy action.
But it was called Ghost Town in the Sky.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Defunctland did a video on them.
Do what now?
Defunctland made a video about them.
Did they actually? I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember going there a couple of times, and I remember there was a railroad that ran around that. They had two railroad things going up. They had chair to actually get up to the amusement park, which I always thought was kind of funky. You either had to take a chairlift or you had to take a cog railway up the side of the mountain just to get up there. And then at the top of the mountain, I'm pretty sure there was like a little, I'd like to say 2-foot gauge railroad that ran around it. But I'm not sure, and I have no clue what happened to any of the equipment. Also, I'm going to quickly click all the stations.
Yep. I will say the Mogul's a speedy boy.
Yeah, wait, where's Cotran Station? Oh, there's Cotran Station.
Cochrane.
Cochrane?
Cochrane.
Cotran?
Cochrane.
Cotran? I have never heard somebody pronounce it that way.
Kerchu.
And you never will again.
Look, I'm having a moment. Kerchow. Kerchu. Look, all I'm gonna say is I may or may not have a bottle of Tennessee whiskey.
Are you saying after spending the weekend with us, you need to drink?
You know, taken out of context.
I would if I wasn't as tired.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Taken out of context, that sounds really bad. However, also, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, which is the only reason I'm actually... Yeah, mud puddle fishing, always wanted to go to Ghost Town in the Sky. Unfortunately, it is very, very much gone. You can still see where it is. I don't know if you can actually get up to the park, but last I checked, there is, last time I was up there, there's still the tracks for the, cog line, or at least parts of them, going up the side of the mountain, because there's actually a snow tubing place right across the street from it called Maggie, I think it's called Maggie Valley Snow Tubing, and yeah, it's literally right across the street from where Ghost Town in the Sky was, and I think they've taken down the chairlift, or what was left of the chairlift. There's still bits and pieces, there's still bits and pieces of the cog railway going up, and it's kind of a shame that it kind of went away, because it was a really neat little cog railway, just went up and down, but it had like switches and all sorts of stuff on it.
Train Lover, you're definitely not the only person watching from the UK. We've had other people from the UK watching before.
We've had people from Czechoslovakia and a couple other places.
Hungary, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, that's not, Czechoslovakia is no longer a thing, is it? Czech Republic and Yugoslavia, I think. We had some people from Germany too, didn't we?
Yes.
Actually, you know, this has got me wanting to research Ghost Town in the Sky again.
Whoa! Money!
There was some money.
I'm gonna go ahead and get number 8 set to return. How's number 2 doing?
Number 2 is just finished filling up on water, and I'm about to get it rolling.
Ah!
But yes, I don't think there's anyone left on the passenger. Okay, yep, so I'm going to set it to run down the road. I'll set it at 30, I'll set it to 40. Sound good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Glad you agree with me.
Yeah. Sorry. Apparently, like, you know when you burp, but then you feel like you almost are gonna throw up?
Yeah.
That just happened.
Oh, jeez.
So that's fun.
I hope you're okay.
Okay. So I'm back with number 89. And we're going to be pulling in soon to East Whittier.
So I didn't realize how long that had apparently been open. Because I think it actually went under one time before I actually made it up there, and it like reopened. Like it had closed down and then reopened. Because apparently it was first opened in like 1961. And it officially it closed down in 2016. And then I think it changed hands in 2018. Maybe.
I just love the fact that like people are like connecting in the chat of like, oh shit, we're in the UK together. Like that's actually awesome.
That is awesome.
Really? Ah, yeah, they are. So we have at least 2 people from the UK
The UK.
in the chat.
The UK.
Yeah, from the UK. The UK. The UK. Well, since we've got 2 people from the UK in the chat, and since I have actually had the pleasure of going to the UK, I actually, you know, so they don't think I'm making this up, because I went to places that probably people not from the UK would know. I went to a little town of Ilfracombe and stayed in Wollacombe for a while up there for work. But I have a genuine question for the Brits here. You ready for this?
Sure.
Why did they conquer the world for spices and then use none of them in their food?
Whoa.
All the hard
This has
hitting
been hot takes with.
It's a genuine question. It's like, I think I had to ask especially for like salt and pepper at a restaurant when I went there.
Oh, I can hear the alcohol.
And now we wait for all the and I'm not trying to make don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make fun of the UK, but it is a genuine question, because I've noticed that about a lot of like, unless you go to like specific areas in the UK, which they seem to actually use a lot of spices, like I think it's some of the port towns that they use spices in. But yeah, train. The Faversham Miniature Railway.
I've not
Faversham.
heard of that.
Faversham.
Faversham?
Faversham.
We speak the same language and we didn't pronounce it right. Or I couldn't pronounce it right. Faversham Miniature.
Well, in fairness, you are from the southern half of the country.
Faversham. Yeah. I've not heard of it, but looking at it briefly, it looks lovely. 9-inch gauge.
9-inch?
Yeah, 9-inch. Huh. Opened in 1985. With a steam locomotive and 2 sit-astride carriages.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got a steam locomotive and a little diesel. And was relocated to a farm, apparently. But no, I'd never heard of that before, but it looks like a cute little railroad. Well, railway, I suppose. Genuine question, what's the difference between a railroad and a railway?
Why are you asking these questions this time of night?
This is time for deep thoughts with the general.
Whoa.
So spices were used by the upper class. Raptor popping back with the question that no one else, that the two confirmed guys from the UK didn't.
I mean, spices are expensive. Upper class people are the only ones who can afford them back in those days.
I mean, it makes sense. All our steam has left the rail. Oh, your steam, the little steam locomotive that was on it left.
All our steamer belong to us.
That sucks. Cool that you volunteer though.
Do the thing.
It's expensive, hence the pinch of salt phrase, because it was too expensive. Huh. You just got invited, by the way, Angry, to the train station in New Oxford, Pennsylvania.
I have no idea where that is, but thank you.
Well, so Kitiara, with that though, the U.S. uses railway and railroad interchangeably. I agree with that, Tamo Rat, by the way. No one should ever use A1 on a steak. Despite it being called steak sauce, if you use A1 on a steak, we cannot be friends. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. We can be friends, but I'm not going to let you touch my steak.
Whoa.
He will look at you very suspiciously.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna give you some side eye while you're doing it. I'll let you do what you want, but I'm going to be judging you the entire time. But yeah, I think wasn't the Southern called the Southern Railway, or was it the Southern Railroad?
I think it was railway, but usually just shortened to southern.
It's also common in other places from what you're reading. Okay.
Yeah, no one should use A1. Agreed.
I agree. Which is at Torrey Hill Railway. Okay. I fully agree with the sentiment, Kitiara, by the way. So you most...
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What train is currently in Dillsboro?
Passenger train.
Okay. Which way is it going?
West.
Okay, good. So
freight
I just
or-
got a signal. That's why I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, no one should use A1 period. I don't know. A1 can be good if used properly. Hit keyword being used properly. I might ketchup on a steak. Ugh. And I
Yeah.
don't like I don't like ketchup in general, but ketchup on a steak just sounds like an especially cursed combination.
Wait, you don't get ketchup on your burgers?
No.
What kind of heathen are you?
I mean, I will if my burger comes with ketchup, I will eat it. And like I use like ketchup based barbecue sauces and stuff like that, and like I'll eat meatloaf with ketchup on it and stuff like that. But it depends on the application. I will not go out of my way to eat ketchup. Does that make sense?
I think General just got himself canceled.
And we're gonna be the
Got
ones
myself
canceling him.
canceled. What, for ketchup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've already established. I'm actually kind of surprised by that one, but we already established that 5 out of the 5 foamers polled did not like pickles.
See, that's different.
Oh, hi. You are coming in on fumes. Oh, never mind. The Burke has plenty. The
So, you see how the Burke has 9.6 tons of coal and 12,018 gallons of water?
yeah.
It's had that ever since 734 ran out of water.
Ah, is it
This
because
entire time, the Burke has not lost a bit of fuel at all.
I wonder if that has something to do with the MU system.
I un-MU'd them. That's the hilarious thing.
Mm.
In order to get it to work properly, I had to un-MU them and cut out 734 instead of the Burke.
I don't know.
Oh,
Weird.
for whatever reason, the Burke's fuel system is borked.
Well, I will quickly mention here, since we're almost 2 hours in, that thank you to everyone who's watching the stream tonight. We appreciate it. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It really helps us out. And subscribe to Midland, because Midland is Midland, and Midland is awesome, and you should watch his content as well. He will be streaming a few times this week, most likely. I will also be streaming on mine at some point. So, please consider doing that. That certainly helps us out. And if you're really liking it, think about liking the video, sharing with your friends, put it on Discord, share with your friend groups. Let them know about the shenanigans that we have here. We certainly appreciate it any day of the week that you decide to join us. So, thank you.
Yes, thank you, friends.
Yes.
And remember, the more likes we get, the more booze the general drinks.
I'm not ready.
Well,
His soul is prepared.
My body is ready. Wait. Did I tell you I broke my favorite whiskey glass the other day?
no.
Is this why you got new ones at the Woodstown?
Possibly, but it's not going to be a full replacement because the one that I accidentally broke, and I broke it in such a stupid way it really pisses me off. But the one I broke was one that my mom had got me for my 21st birthday.
Oh,
And it really kinda upset me
no.
'cause it was like monogrammed with my initials on it. It was really nice. I really, really liked it. And then I had it sitting in my dish strainer. And it fell. I was taking stuff out of my dish strainer. And it shifted. And then fell 2 inches, if that, onto the dish strainer and shattered into a million pieces.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes 2 inches is all it needs.
2 inches is a lot, man.
You'd know. Heh. Heh. Fucking
Dad.
got him.
HR. 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 Also, hi, Zam.
Hello. Oh, I see you guys moved my monstrosity of a precision scheduled railroad train.
Yeah, we had to clear out East Whittier because there was like 4 trains all stopped there, and it was a time.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Honestly, if you can grab the number 7 here in East Whittier, I'm moving forward a cut of pulpwood cars that need to go up the hill. They're already labeled for where they need to go. And then there's a couple of cars to switch out down here at the or at Whittier proper, and yeah.
All right. What do you want? Am I going up Connolly or?
Yeah, going up Connolly. And then once that that's spotted, you're gonna take number 7. I'd have our brand new locomotive, and I'm not a shill. Strasburg 89, our 260 Mogul that I definitely didn't get a cab ride in earlier today.
Not shilling for the Strasburg whatsoever.
Yes.
Why is the headlight too high then?
Look, it's not a perfect replica.
You can't get everything you want, okay?
This is Strasburg in the 1970s. The headlight's correct.
There you go.
Did 89 have a high headlight?
At one point, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's another thing Strasburg's wrong about.
Grand trunk.
But yeah, in I think it was the 70s they did it.
Is that the way they got it from the trunk, or is that
Nope.
the way they got it?
They got it because they got the. They didn't. First off, they didn't get it from the trunk. They got it from the Canadian National.
So the Canadian National got it from the trunk, though.
Correct.
Yes.
It was never Grand Trunk Western 89. It was Grand Trunk Western something else, and then Canadian National 89.
Yes.
And then the Berg got it from the Canadian National.
Oh,
Or
who
actually,
puts
no.
an engine away without coal and water?
No, they didn't get it from the Canadian National.
Well, there's a
That's
small
just
problem
what-
with that. That train you got right there. There is no
What's
more
that?
coal. We are waiting on more coal for you.
The coal is-
There's some coal. I got one. I got like half a ton. Cool.
Basically, Canadian National sold it to Mr. F. Nelson Blount of Steamtown fame,
Mhm.
and it got used up in Vermont on the Green Mountain. The Berg bought it. I want to say at that point, it may have had a high headlight.
No, because there's pictures
No,
of it
still
in,
it still had the
underwater.
low headlight.
in Agnes.
Yeah. That picture. Yeah. So it still had the center headlight. And then in the 70s, Berg, for whatever reason, it got turned around the wrong way and was actually facing west instead of east.
How'd they
And it
manage
had
to
a
do
high
that?
headlight. It was actually really neat. Now, I will say it was more of a Baldwin style high headlight job instead of the way the Mogul in game has it.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty neat to see. It did happen. Was a thing.
Was in fact a canon event.
What are we shooting out
Are
of
you
cannons?
up on the Connolly Creek?
I was just whying the engine because I'm going back to Dillsboro.
What?
General,
Yes.
if there's if you need a caboose, I have one.
Un momento por favor. I'm having to figure out what I need to do here.
So you also see those cars that you already yelled at me about earlier. They do have 1 or 2 cars that need to go other places that I hadn't had a chance to sort out before you got there.
That's what I'm looking at now. So got Wilmot. I might honestly just make a. I need to pull those Wilmot. I need to pull the Wilmot and the Slay Michael and Schist cars out, because both of those are facing the wrong. Both of those switches are facing the wrong direction, aren't they? They're
Yes.
both. Yeah, you have to go into them from the east into the west. Why?
Yeah, leave the Wilmot cars down there because currently there's no room.
Okay, not even on the other side track.
Correct. Because we already have cars staged there.
Oh, hey, have you started the milestone for the water plug at Alarka?
Yes.
To be in the dumb spot?
Yep.
Did you see where it goes?
No.
It goes on the leg of the Y heading to the mine, not on the fucking main.
What?
Because, you know, why would we need water after battling a steep hill for 5 miles?
Interesting.
Alright, I'm going up Connolly.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I gotta touch the thing with the locust pin car.
Whoa.
You the way you play it is wherever there's empty space, you just put the cars and op them.
Well,
Yeah.
so-
Well, those. Well, are you talking about the cars you have right now, Zam?
Yeah, the pulpwood.
Yeah. Well, I have them set to go exactly where they should.
Oh, okay.
So you're heading just straight for P2, and then P3, 4, whatever.
Let me ask this: do we get charged if we don't do the timely delivery, or if we don't deliver them on within? A
No,
certain
it
amount
just
of
gonna
time?
give you a bonus.
Do you care anything about the bonus?
Not as much at this point. Train
Okay.
lever. We did talk about a Discord server. There is one built. Midland. Let's make a point this week to get
Meet
together
about
and
that.
talk about that
Yeah.
and get that set up.
Yep.
Yep. To
Yeah.
quote
It's
Bupkis and
there's like some
Jake
minor things
Arbuckle.
that needs to happen before it goes live, but it's almost ready.
Yes.
It's called that Midland and Angry have been busy.
Yes.
Something, multiple railroads, something. Phone.
Yeah. Sorry I couldn't make it out to that. I
We
I
had a
thought
fun-
about trying to leave and like to make it down there early Saturday, and then I my wife put her arm around me at 8 o'clock on Friday, and I fell asleep, and the next thing I knew, it was 8 o'clock on Saturday, and I went, well, shit.
Yes, the Discord server would be separate from Midlands. It'll be a different server
Yes.
where we talk about blackjack and hookers.
You ended up. Well, at least you got saved from spending a whole bunch of money at a model train store.
I've actually made more. I've sold a ton of my trains this week.
You would have gotten coerced and swindled.
Yeah, Midland forces to buy stuff against our will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. I also, I've been trying very hard to be very specific about what I buy. I say that as I will put what I just bought in VC text.
Okay.
Also, is anyone experienced in installing DCC into non-DCC locomotives?
I am very experienced,
Excellent.
and I'm a
I have
nuclear electronics tech, so like double.
I will probably be needing to lean off of your expertise at
Okay.
some point in the near future because I have a project that I just purchased the chassis for.
Nice. Yeah, my crowning achievement right now is putting ESU lock sound into a 44 tonner.
Ooh.
Before Rapido did it?
Yeah, it's an old Bachmann.
Aren't they just now putting sound value in those things?
Yeah, sound value, and also it's cheaper for me to buy an old 44 tonner
And put sound in it to buy a
and
new
put
one?
and put sound in it than buy a new one with economy sound. And like
Yeah.
it's ESU, man. It's got
Yeah. It does
50
the
and a
thing.
half functions.
Yeah. It does all the things.
Yeah, I did 2 Western Maryland ones for my dad, and I did 1 U.S. Navy number 6 for me. Yeah, the thing I just bought's in VC text.
Very specific about what buying. Proceeds to buy massive wall hanging ornament.
Hey,
thing.
that's not a model train. It's fine.
I mean, fair. It does not fit the criteria of model train.
I mean, kind of, but
I
not.
gotta see this.
It's flat.
Is that car, fouling that track?
Wow.
Maybe.
That's actually really cool, but
Will we hit it? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is
I've
probably not
had
gonna
my
go
eye on
well.
them for a while, and that one's got a little bit of cosmetic damage, so it's like less than half the price of what they are new. And I was like, we'll bid on it and see if I win. And then
Then
I
you
did.
won.
and you did the thing.
Uh,
Oh, well,
Shit.
you know what? Let me put.
Angry,
let
just
me-
just hit it and re-rail it.
I'm going to quickly put a picture of what my project is right now.
wait, is there a way we can move the car? Can I pick up the car?
You can shift R. If it's
That's-
re-railed, you can shift R on the end of it and shove it. And they actually increase the force of that now, so.
Which one? Where is the?
I mean, it makes sense.
is it
Railcar
show?
movers are a thing that just move cars real slow. I've used one.
So here's the project, by the way.
Let's see it.
Lamb. Give it a second.
What is that? ON30?
Yes.
Is it split frame?
So it's actually a 3D printed shell that comes from the Cumberland shops,
Oh, nice.
and so that's what I ended up buying this weekend was the chassis that I needed to the HO scale chassis, which will be the sacrificial lamb in this situation.
What is the chassis? Is it just like a Bachmann 262?
Yes, it's a USRA 262. Although
Ba-
I found out that apparently I didn't need to get a 262. I apparently just needed to get an 060 or a 262 as long as it was the USRA.
That's basically the newer one.
Is it Bachmann or is it Proto?
It's Bachmann.
Yeah, Bachmann in the last 2 years has started doing the USRA version of the 060 and turning that into what the old 060 ended up being, which was the chassis for everything, i.e. the
That's enough
262.
clearance.
Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to be going that way. I need to be doing more switching things.
Switching.
Do you have a preference? Like, what do you want? Do you want TCS? Do you want dual speakers? Do you want ESU? Keep alive?
Probably keep alive. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm fairly new to the whole DCC sound. But I have one locomotive. It's the Bachmann 262 trench locomotive that has TCS wow sound in it.
Yeah. So TCS is really good. The nice thing about ESU is you could do custom sounds if you know someone who has a programmer, which I do. So like, I literally uploaded a shit post into my Scale Trains C39 the other day.
Just because you could.
As I could. Yeah, it plays this sound. Where is it?
A, M, and W. Defect detector. No defect.
Nice.
Yeah, the virtual, the thing we were streaming with the bird the other night. Yeah, it plays that.
Excellent. Well, I mean, see, that's the thing is, I don't know if I would want to go through and to have custom sounds, or if I'd just rather have like a set of default sounds that I could then select from.
I also need to figure out at some point, like the guy at the train store was trying to get me to buy, since I have one of the White Pass G gauge diesels that has no sound. He's like, well, if you put the sound decoder in, you can then add it. I'm like, I have no idea how to program it or work it or anything. So
I can help with that.
okay.
Like
My my live steam train is a G scale sound decoder hooked up to an amplifier.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It works okay. But, the thing is it's radio controlled, so I needed something that just sensed motor power for the sound instead of DCC. So it's a Phoenix sound card.
I'd seen some people actually doing remote control ON30 instead of DCC.
Yeah, so there's a company, it's called Dead Rail.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen a lot of people do stuff with that. Especially with how good little lithium batteries have gotten.
But see,
And the fact you can buy voltage converters for like... I was just looking at them the other day, it's like $10 for 3 of them.
See, the problem I have is that so many of my little locomotives are going... I have a very specific, I guess, knack for... I really like really tiny, dinky little locomotives. Which is part of the reason why I'm building that locomotive.
Yeah. You'd be surprised what I could fit in.
I've seen people put like keep alives in the little 040 Bachmann porters and stuff, so I'd be surprised. Yeah, I'm sure nowadays there's all sorts of stuff.
Jonathan Coleman, I have no idea what Strasburg's timeline is for getting their that 90 back up and running. So your guess is as good as mine.
It'll be done when it's done.
Yes. And the meanwhile, go support them so they have the money to do the thing.
I mean, Strasburg makes more money from their shops than they do the train rides. So.
But still.
Buy Thomas merch.
Oh fuck! I've been content. I'm wearing a Day Out with Thomas shirt.
No.
It was all a clever ploy. You're inadvertently advertising for the Berg.
No, they make really good work shirts. It is like the most stain resistant shirt I have. I have used and abused this thing at the railroad so much, and I still doesn't have a stain on it.
The Day Out with Thomas shirt.
Yeah, you know the one you get as like part of the company that's provided by the Thomas people.
Ah, okay.
May I ask, General, why the silver paperboard stuff is being hooked up to the brace and stuff?
It's not. I'm just shoving it out of the way.
Oh. Also, I'm heading back east from East Whittier.
Okay.
Hey, General, do you want me to yeet a caboose at you?
You say that, but you're sitting right next to me.
Yes.
So the answer is no.
I mean, I can.
I mean, yes, you could, but will you?
Do you want me to?
I prefer you didn't.
Okay, then.
Okay, so that's there. We're gonna have to do the meet at Ella, probably. No, we're gonna do it at Go Island. Now I'm talking out loud to myself like an idiot.
Like a good streamer.
Yes, like a good idiot.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Like the minor YouTube celebrity he is.
incredibly minor.
Yeah, I mean he has 28 adoring fans right now.
Yes.
Wait, this year's 90s 100-year birthday. I did not know that.
It's also Valley Railroad's 97. Oh no, it was last year. Actually. Sorry. Anyone who tells you it was built in 1926 because the builder's plate says 1926, they got taken over. You know, they got tricked because Alco was being a used car salesman.
Being a used car salesman.
Yeah, they built it in 23 and it shot on the first stock, and then it sat on the shop floor for 3 years. And then when someone finally bought it, they slapped a new builder's plate that said 1926 on it, so that it was a new current model year locomotive.
Nice.
But if you look at all the castings and the frame and everything, they all say 1923. Also, we're pretty sure, but we have to double check that it sat on the erecting floor with Everett 11.
Oh.
Oh.
How sad.
Which explains a lot, because it's literally just Everett 11 with an extra set of drivers.
Nice.
And it pulls like it too. Those two engines have not a ton of tractive effort, but God, they have some heart.
I can't tell if you're making fun of it or if you're actually genuinely complimenting it.
Kind of both.
Little both.
A little bit of both. Okay. Also, is there any train that's about to sling through Dillsboro?
Dinksboro?
I'm thinking with Bell right now because I'm hearing the ding 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 banana train.
It's probably Midland just fucking with you, to be honest.
No, because I'm the one who's subjecting myself to it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm going to be stopping at Wilmot because I'm going to do some switching there to try to get one more of the cars to load.
Make an attempt.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. The log place is empty. I will bring them.
No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys.
Yep.
You should turn
Thanks,
on
Drody.
sticky
We'll
keys.
see you next time.
I'm surprised you guys made it back in time to stream.
Well, today's been a day for multiple reasons. But, well, today was my So yesterday was all the birthday shenanigans, but today was the angry has business at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania, and also knows people at the Berg. So cab ride at Berg, followed by meeting at Railroad Museum of PA.
Nice.
So
Serious question: is the 3-mile cab ride like fun?
it was fun.
Okay.
But I mean, I may be biased also that the guy who gave me the cab ride also works at the place I do, and we've kind of buddied up over the last year or so. So it's like, hey, it's like anytime you want to come over here, just tell me, and if I'm here, I'll let you on.
Nice.
Which is a great connection to have. And the dude, do you know Dave Lotfy?
I recognize the name. I don't know
Okay.
him in person.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not going to get doxxed if I say his name. And anyways, it's going to be recorded for all time.
You
now,
already,
but
yeah, everyone like already could figure out who you are. If they
Yeah.
really
It's
wanted
not super hard.
yeah, but I'm just very fortunate to know the people I do know, and I'm very fortunate in my position to be able to interact with a lot of really awesome people in the world of rail preservation, whether they're engineers, firemen, brakemen, conductors, donors, you name it. Like, and the crew at Strasbourg was incredibly accommodating. And like after I got down from the cab, like the conductor was like, "Oh, you're that guy from this, right?" And like, "Yes." It's like, "Oh, cool. We've heard good stuff from the engineer." I'm like, "Oh, cool."
Awesome.
It's like, okay, I now have a reputation.
to. And
Well,
it's good.
Yeah.
clearly your
apparently.
reputation precedes you because that happened to us yesterday too. Remember?
Okay. Well, yeah, it did, but it also worked out incredibly in Midland's favor.
Yes, it did. That's what I'm saying. Is your reputation clearly precedes you?
Shit. Come on! Beat the train! Beat the train! Beat the train!
Do I want to know?
No, that's fine. I got up to 38 miles an hour. I won.
What fucking locomotive are you running?
7.
Oh, I know what you're up to now. It all makes sense.
I was at what is it? Connolly Creek L3.
I
Yeah.
see what you were doing.
Was he doing shenanigans? Was he
Only
was
the
he
best kind of
dumping it off?
shenanigans.
Was he doing a Dutch drop?
I think this update.
I'm trying to do a Dutch hitch right now, actually.
I think this update borked something with the MU system
I think you're right.
Could be.
because 734 is just not responding to anything.
Come on. Come on.
It might also have something to do with the fact
Catch
that
it.
it got completely run out.
It's full now.
Got it.
But even though it's full now, it wasn't a minute ago.
Oh shit, I don't
Therefore,
have actual
you'll
brakes.
be saying, ah,
Okay, I just unhooked it
uh-huh.
from the Berg, and it's still not responding to my inputs.
You want me to see if I can try to do anything with it?
Like, and it's only with regards to the throttle. Like, the brakes work fine.
Hold on, let me see if I can do something with it.
Oh, I know one of the other guys had issues, at least with the GP9s I'm viewing.
Yeah.
I would honestly disconnect them, Midland.
Well, that's the thing. I can't even disconnect it. I can't move 734.
Oh.
Hold up. Wait, is it disconnected?
Yeah.
Orders, road, manual, okay.
Oh.
Cut out.
Oh, 734 is out of water or coal or something.
No, it's not.
The AI just said it's out of water.
But it's not. The tender has 12 tons and 8,500 gallons of water.
Check the tender, we're empty. It thinks it's empty.
The fuck?
Also, why is there an AI engineer when you're trying to control it?
Because I just tried to move.
Move it by the AI.
Yeah, I just tried to use AI to move it.
This tender is not empty. It is full.
Bug report.
Pull it back
I'll
and
come
try
down
to
there in a
put up
second.
the
Hold on.
Pull it back to the water spout, see if you can get it to do something.
Fill it again.
Yeah, fill it again.
Meanwhile, I think the Burke's water consumption and coal consumption is still bugged.
All of these engines, water consumption are.
You know,
Oh no, okay. I'm using 0 water and 0 coal just moving around. Like
Oh, that is borked.
You know, I'm wondering if that might be why that 734s is borked, because like the same reason why the Burke's not consuming water, it's like it's not recognizing that it's been filled.
Hey,
So
it could
like-
be worse. It could be railroads online.
Whoa!
Oh my god. So apparently they in the new update they changed the 242. Its bunker only holds 16 shovels of coal. And someone reported it as a bug on Steam, and fucking Kitsune was like, "Well, it ran on a short line, so that's an accurate amount of coal." And I went to comment, "Tell me you've never touched a steam engine without telling me you've never touched a steam engine," and it got deleted.
Oh,
Damn it!
Shit, 16 shovels worth of coal.
That's a
That's
crock of
like
shit.
getting out of the station.
That's not even firing up the locomotive.
Yeah. Here, let me go coal the locomotive 4 times just so I can like put a bank in it.
Shit.
Hey, is there anyone at East Whittier? Because I am headed downgrade with 600 tons of logs.
Nope.
Cool.
You're clear for a while. Alright, so I'm gonna send off this mogul at
Oh,
a
God, I
whopping
sound like
35 miles an hour. And I'm gonna hop down and see if I can figure out what's going on with 734.
Okay, so I think I might go ahead and try to run the Bryson cars. Should I try to run the Sleigh Michael and Schist car up or no?
Yeah, that's not running.
It's thoroughly borked.
Yeah, it is 30 borked.
It's as if the fuel detection is borked and not working.
Yeah. I'm wondering, that's what I'm saying though, is I'm wondering if somehow with the MU between that and the Burke, whenever it ran out of water, something got borked. Because you said that the Burke stopped using water, and it's like that's
At the same exact time, at the same exact
Yeah.
moment.
Okay. So here's what I would recommend. We need to get 734 out of the way.
We could shove it into the roundhouse.
Yeah, I would say shove it into the roundhouse or one of the repair tracks. And
Okay, well the problem is the Burke is in the way of that plan, so I need the banana
Oh.
train to help.
Yeah, I'll be over there momentarily. What do you want me to do with the Sleigh Michael and Schist car, by the way?
put it with the other Wilmot house track car.
Okay, I'll just stick it with the Wilmot House track car, because is there not any room at Sleigh Michael and Schist?
So we have one car waiting on one track, and then the other track is full of 3 hoppers that are getting loaded at the moment. So I'm on my way back with the mogul. Once I get to Dillsboro, I can turn it around and pick up another set of cars going east or west. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Angry, did you see the thing I tagged you in? The new French submarine named the Suffren?
What? Hold on, I did not see that.
I tagged you in the other server the other day. Here, I'll put it back in VC text.
Okay.
If I could find it. I have too many photos on my phone.
The Suffren.
There you go.
And going
There
to look.
it is.
Whoa. That's great, actually.
Didn't know you were expanding to the water.
Yeah, look, our empire is going places.
Now we have a nuclear submarine.
We're
Exactly.
trying to compete with Pepsi here.
We need a couple more submarines for that.
And a couple destroyers, I think, too, don't we?
We need the 3rd largest navy in the world.
Yeah.
So we need a navy that is behind
Was
the
it?
U.S. museum ship fleet.
Yes. In the navy.
Because isn't the joke that what's the first largest navy? The United States Navy. What's the second largest navy? The United States museum ship fleet.
Well, it's like, you know, who is the biggest air force? The U.S. Who is the second biggest air force? The U.S. Navy.
Who is the third biggest? The United States Marine Corps.
Wait, the Marine Corps has their own separate air division.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they also have their own separate tank divisions and everything. Yeah, that's right, actually, because they got the Harriers, didn't they?
They have F-35s.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
some
they have the F-35s now, but they used to have the Harriers.
They also had a lot of the like carrier-based jets actually have Marine pilots in like the Hornets.
Really?
Yeah. Like some of the Blue Angels, I think, might be Marines. I can't remember.
Huh.
And then the fourth largest air force is the Army.
Yeah,
Because
because they got all the
helicopters. Oh wait, that also reminds me. Angry, I have other stuff I need to send you.
Oh, I have stuff to send Midland.
Oh god. That scares me. That frightens me.
Why? It's not like I have your address or anything.
Guarantee that
I
you
can
do.
send it to you.
No, I have his address. Don't worry.
He knows your
Oh,
location as
speaking
well.
of sending stuff, where's my stuff?
It's called Midland.
Oh, wait, right, birthday weekend. Got it.
Well, it wasn't just that. It was
Crack.
Midland's brain got distracted by other things on Friday, and instead of going out and dealing with the post office, decided to lay in bed and recover from said things.
Yeah, that's understandable. I vibe with that. I'm in no
So-
rush.
So
I've actually
I would-
started.
The next day I can tell you is more than likely either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm gonna aim for Tuesday, but it may be Wednesday.
Cool. Yeah, I could vibe with that. I was talking to my wife today, and we're planning to like drive out to Washington State for a road trip and to visit her family. We're gonna take our trailer and like take a load of shit back home. And I was like, oh well, what can we pack that we're not gonna need? And she's like, oh, you can pack your trains up. And I was like, oh, I mean that's true, but oh,
Hurt your
No one
feelings
touches
a
me to
little bit.
tells me to touch my trains. I only touch my trains.
You don't mess with the trains.
well, I think I'm gonna take the HO scale stuff because that's a lot, and then I'm gonna keep the ride on so I can use it over the summer at the clubs around here. Especially because I finally got done converting everything to 7.25-inch gauge. So it'd be really stupid if I finally finished converting everything to 7.25, just to immediately take it back to Washington.
Well, why 7.25 though?
Because New England's weird.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's all easily swappable. All of the locomotive and all the cars now have 1/8-inch washers on the outside. And then when I go back to Washington, I just switch which side the washers are on, and then it's back to 7.5.
okay.
So like I did it intelligently. Everything's adjustable gauge now.
Also, you can go ahead and move the Burke out the way.
I like how you say I can move the Burke out the way, and slight problem with that.
What's that?
I can only go backwards.
Well, yes, but you have to go backwards so I can shove the thing into the thing.
You need to, General.
Yes.
I'm halfway on this switch. I'm
No.
in your way if I go backwards.
I thought you were clear of the switch.
By the way, I am entering Koei, so I can help
Okay.
if need be.
No, it's just he's on the switch, fouling the switch.
Yeah,
into
I
the
need to come
transport
forward, like,
table.
15
I
feet.
Didn't realize he was sitting there.
So my question is, why did you buy another engine when you were still trying to pay down your debt?
This has personal attachment now.
Oh, okay. That's the excuse I always tell my wife when I'm buying another model.
Exactly. I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
This is now officially part of the Ragtimer lore.
I'm trying to get 2 of the modders I know to make the SY for the game. It'd be perfect. A 46k mogul, like a little bit more than the Logging Mikado, but not quite to the C55s.
Am I clear to come down the main?
Yeah, the main's clear.
Yes. Hey, Midland, would you mind hopping on the turntable?
Wow, so demanding.
I know, right? So unfair of me to ask you to turn the turntable a whole 15 degrees so I can shove the dead locomotive into the roundhouse.
Hey, are you planning on doing a time skip anytime soon?
Not in the immediate future.
Okay. Well, I'm almost done. I have a very long string of logs going into the sawmill right now.
Okay.
And then, you want me to grab the Silva interchange stuff and put some cars back into the place, or just leave it?
Whatever you decide. There's also another Burke at Bryson that needs to go east with a load for the interchange.
All right. Dunk. Oh, the last 2 don't fit. Damn it. Oh well.
There's angry.
There is angry. There is an angry. Right.
Man, my locomotive looks so tiny compared to your Burke.
Yeet.
I mean, it's kind of unfair to compare the Burke to that.
Is it though?
Do we have a new coal car available or coming to East Whittier? Like, is it interchanged?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
There's one down there, yes.
Okay.
There's one down there to be interchanged.
Is it a
It's not-
55 or a 70 ton?
It's a 70.
Perfect. Oh, also, I found out you can fit 2 70-ton hoppers on the coal loader, and it counts both of them.
Oh, nice.
On East Whittier, yeah.
Well, you know what that means, folks.
We'll hit
We're
the
going to
big
spend
tree.
more money.
Maybe.
Does it mean I'll hit the big train? Pay down the debt?
No,
increase.
the debt went up.
Oh, the debt went up.
Make sure you set it to interchange back.
Yeah, and don't forget you need money in order for them to get loaded.
You're saying that like it's a bad thing.
There was one time where where at the exact moment it tried to load on my railroad. It did not, because I did not have enough money
Oh,
at that
he's-
exact moment, because I didn't get paid until an hour later.
Yeah, he's done that on this save. You just weren't on that night. I watched it happen. It was funny.
By the way, we need to move I need to move the string that's going to Silva out of the way so we can stick this caboose onto it. Onto the other string.
Well, the train that's going to Silva can go to Silva. We have room.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is I gotta move the train to Silva, and then stick this caboose onto this other string going to Bryson.
Hey, why am I using a Berkshire for 10 cars and 570 tons?
You can
Because
change
you
the
can.
locomotive.
Okay. You want me to take the Atlantic or the Connie?
Connie.
But the funny.
I mean, you could. Fuck it. If you want to take the Atlantic, you do it.
The
We
Atlantic hasn't
ball.
done- Yeah, the Atlantic hasn't stretched its legs in a while. I'll go for
It's
it.
yeah, it's empty flat cars. Like, let's go.
Yeah. Banana train. Once you are out of the way, can I come in and turn around on the turntable, please?
I mean, yeah, okay. I was
Wow,
hoping you could,
don't sound so sure about that.
oh, I was hoping he could stick. I was going to use him to stick the caboose onto the back of the other train going for Bryson, but okay,
Oh, how much water does the Burke hold?
enough.
22,000.
I'll
So
get out of your way.
you want me to water it while I'm
Or,
putting it away?
Hold on. General, where are you going?
That way. Why'd you change it?
Because you would have hit me.
Because we got there's a process here. You have
Fine.
to trust the process.
Well, if you go forward, and then you can use the other switch, and I'll go backwards and use the turntable.
Oh, cool. Connie's in the way anyway.
So reverse.
For the Atlantic.
Reverse,
Telling me to
reverse.
Reverse the caboose hop. Reverse the caboose hop.
Yes. And I don't know if we're going to have another interchange drop today. I think we only had the 2. Why did I just hear hop?
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's on the rails.
That doesn't sound super confident, but okay.
I was trying to do too many things at once, and I had a Burke heading into a switch at 35.
So, Angry, did you get the 2 things I sent you?
Hold on. Stand by. Why? Why?
What?
That's an image.
The utter concentration in those images.
Oh, please share.
Do you like to share with the class?
That's up to Angry.
Well, I mean, it's your channel.
I'm not going to share it publicly, but I'll put it in
The
put
VC
one of them in
text.
VC text. I might regret this, but here we go.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I didn't quite nail the focus on it, but
What?
Hold up.
That's beautiful. He looks like it's such a curmudgeon-y photo.
Curmudgeon-y photo.
Yeah, it looks like a curmudgeon. The railroad has destroyed his soul.
Hold up. I got a more perky photo of him. The opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
The face of a man in a nice caboose.
Oh my god, I had like the dumbest possible series of events happen today to me, but I don't think I can talk about them on your stream.
Oh.
God.
Like
I'm sick and
it's literally comical, like something you'd see in a soap opera.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Midland,
Yes.
I would say if you want to either take the Burke or Strasburg 90, I can take the cars to Robinson Gap, and you could take the Bryson string.
Okay. I'll take the Burke since we can effectively run it for free now.
Until you can't.
Until we can't. Until we restart the server.
It's gonna be like one of those curses of rapid aging where it's just like you're fine for a while, then all of a sudden it just catches up and you're just stopped on the middle of a grade and you can't figure out why.
Alright. You're taking the Robinson cars, you said, Angry?
Yes, please.
Okay. I
By
guess
the
I'm
way,
taking the
whoever-
cars that General's about to put a caboose on.
Yes.
I can put the caboose on them.
I can also throw the caboose onto him.
Yeah, I was hoping the small nimbly bimbly mogul who is currently not hauling anything would do it.
The Mogul was just getting serviced and turned around, thank you very much.
the mogul who's doing absolutely nothing but being a big hunk of metal on the
Oh, I'm
rails.
sorry. I delivered cars to a destination.
What do you think I'm doing right now?
I would suggest for the Burke to go down the main.
That's what I'm doing.
The Burke probably wants to turn around in East Whittier.
Where, General? Where?
I said in Whittier. East Whittier. Whenever you get to East Whittier.
What happens if you try and turn the turntable with a Burke on it?
It just doesn't.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It just doesn't turn.
We just need to bully Adam
Hey.
into adding a Y at Silva.
Hey, Midland.
What's up?
Why is the rating 6 not on the Burke?
Because I just left it the way it was, because I was being nice.
Oh, wow.
I'm not completely cold and heartless.
But knowing him, you always puts the Burke. No, fuck.
Well, if it's your railroad, I mean, my railroad, I have rating 6s everywhere. This is your railroad. I'm
Yes.
trying to be nice.
But it would be the most appropriate engine to have a rating 6 on it. You know?
But then now that I change it, you're going to be like, why is there a rating 6 on it?
No, like,
I'll be like, why is there a rating 6 on it next time I go to operate it?
the fuck did I just hear, like, fart noises? Oh, it's General and his booze.
Yes.
Also,
the
I love
way-
how you didn't grab the hopper for the interchange.
What hopper?
The coal hopper behind the engine house at Dillsboro.
Damn it. Okay. Do I need to come back for it?
You can get it later.
Okay. Also, by the way, the whiskey I'm drinking tonight, it comes from a brewery called, or I guess distillery? Yes, distillery. That's the proper term for people who make whiskey. Called Junction 35.
Conjunction Junction? What's your function?
Yeah, they grew out
Death.
of Conjunction Junction, and they've started going into hard liquor.
Wow. Explains so
But-
much. It's just like Ross Rowland. Wait a second, what?
Whoa.
Whoa.
No, we've already had our Ross Rowland conversation
Yeah.
for the month. We
Yeah,
can't
we-
have another.
Yeah. Too soon to bring that back up.
Ross Rowland is outside. He owes me money.
Exactly.
But yeah, they're you can guess what their theme is.
Ross Rowland.
Trains.
Yes. They're actually based out of Pigeon Forge in Tennessee,
Nice.
near Dolly World.
Dollywood.
Dollywood. Dolly
Say it
World.
right, damn it.
You put some respect on that name.
The amusement park by Dolly Parton. The very nice country lady. Also, the banana train is, I'm not going to say struggling, but it's not taking off as fast as I thought it would be.
Isn't that like the definition of struggling?
You know, I'm gaining speed. I got the hammer to the floor, and I'm barely doing 23 now.
Hey, number 4 to dispatch. Am I clear east out of Bryson with a load of empties?
Oh fuck! I forgot about the passenger trains. You are clear to Governor's Island, where you will do a meet with a passenger train. Follow signals, and we will let you know from there.
Okay. Atlantic goes zoom. Why is this yellow set of passenger cars never move?
It's the executive train.
Oh, Angry, you have a question from Jonathan Coleman. Or, I guess more of a statement.
Okay, hold on. Cool, yeah. I can't promise I would come out there, Jonathan Coleman, but good to know about it. So thank you.
Hey, Angry, if you're have free time next, like Christmas season, you should come up to the valley and see what real steam railroading is like.
Ha! You're funny. You think I have any
Wow.
days off for Christmas?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, we start before Thanksgiving.
Well, we haven't finalized what dates we're running yet, so when I do, I'll let you know.
Well, I'll get you a cab ride, and then you can have 3 scheduled meets with other steam engines
Oh,
in
shit.
one run. And, you know, who knows? Maybe this year we'll have the mythical 4th train as well.
Ooh, I can only get so erect. Wait, what?
Yeah, it is really cool, like, flying into a siding and seeing the engine on dim, and as soon as your tail clears, hearing it whistle off, and it's moving out of the sidings through the spring switch before you're even at the other end of the siding.
Damn.
And then that happens like 4 times. Also,
Oh, wow, the Burke left. Okay.
You said the Burke could leave.
You're not wrong.
who am I meeting at Gov Island? Number 8?
Number 8, yes.
What's the speed limit to Gov Island? 35?
35.
As fast as that little locomotive can do.
Well, it's the Atlantic, so.
Anyway,
Oh, I just fell off.
why'd you do that?
Ah! And now I'm under the train. I'm dying.
And thus
Someone
was the
call
end of this
OSHA.
exam.
Stop it. That's not good for your health.
Stop it. Get some help.
Is anything with railroads good for health?
We're going to refuse to answer that question.
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
Oh.
The railroad's lawyers are holding some very threatening pieces of paper if we answer that question.
I'm gonna whip these flat cars around like it's an HO train set.
Whoa.
Playing model railroader over here.
I mean, that's what this game is.
And we love it! For that reason.
We have a high tolerance of it, and we love
Yes.
it with friends.
Yes.
Oh, looks like 8's already at Gov. Oh,
Yeah.
we're about
Train
the
with
same distance.
friends.
But, you know, stable multiplayer.
Yes.
I mean, that is like the big thing with this thing. Is we can actually play it with friends and not die. Hold that thought. I'm apparently getting pulled into something
Death threats?
else. I will be back.
His work phone's going off.
Not my work phone. I'll be back.
Oh.
Do you need me to throw the switch for the passenger train once I'm clear?
Yes, please.
Why does I take a switch at 33?
Cool.
Hey, empty flats have a low center of gravity. It's fine. All right, switch normalized. Oh, that's a perfect. Neither train even stopped. Oh, beautiful.
All right. Strasburg 89 is heading.
You might want to stop number 8 at Bryson and fuel and water it because it's got like 3,000 gallons of water.
Okay. Alrighty.
Do you need me to drop a fusee?
No, I'll take care of it.
Oh, well, I need to go over there anyway because I never relined my switches for the main.
Whoop.
Oh, maybe I did. Well, I'm over there anyway, so
Okay.
dropping a fusee at the station.
Sounds good.
The Burke's on the north or the east end. Ah, whatever. I'll drop a fusee and whoever deals with it can deal with it.
Okay.
Oh, that's too fast. And that's very too fast.
Now, since our numbers have gone up again, and I haven't said this in a while, thank you to everyone who's watching the stream and hanging out, talking trains, watching trains, all that shit. If you like what you're watching, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get up to 500 subscribers here, which will be very helpful. Allow some fun stuff for the people who view the content here. And yeah, if you don't like the content, then what are you doing here? But thanks for checking it out either way.
I'm here to torture myself. God, it bugs me so much that the Ella Bridge is backwards.
Is it?
Yeah, so look at the cribbing. How it's on the piling instead of the dirt.
Oh?
It's backwards. The bridge is literally fucking backwards. The trestle approaches to the span. It bugs me so much. It really bugs me because I know the developer of this game came up to the valley and did like a hand on the throttle thing to get a better understanding, and then I guess just didn't care.
Interesting. Okay, I'll take over the 8 and take care of... Well, it just needs water, really.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it just needs water. It's got 7.5 tons of coal still.
It doesn't seem like a lot.
Its capacity is 12,000 tons. Or
Wow.
wait, no, sorry. 12 tons. 12 tons of coal.
Okay.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk. Yeah, it's just sucking down water.
And I'm holding for a red signal at Ella.
Okay.
And I think the number 2 is...
Yeah, it's ahead of you, about to clear the block.
Look at me, I'm actually obeying signals.
Now the question is, will Midland follow signals?
I mean, Midland Train is presently AI'd, so yes.
Wow, that's a lot of people going to Appalachia Junction. Huh.
All of the people did.
Yeah. And I mean, you can just leave the cars there, pin the engine off, and go service it while they load and unload.
Well, like, they're about to be finished with that process. And
Oh, so you're
I'm just gonna shove it back to the next water plug, which is right there.
Oh, right. I always forget there's one, like, in the Y, sort of.
Yep.
You know, on the main, where it makes fucking sense.
Yes.
I think I'm going to stop at East Whittier, and I'm going to put those, whatever cars the sawmill has ready to output on my train. Because it's pretty flat running from Whittier to Silva, right?
Yeah. Well, you have the hill at between Barker's Creek and Coe, but...
Just take a run at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just have empty flat cars right now. It's not... It's like 300 tons.
Yeah, you got nothing.
Yeah, considering I can accelerate real good with an Atlantic, I'm not worried.
Mid-Londo.
Yes.
Be advised, you will be pulling into a passing siding at East Whittier.
Okay.
You want me to pull into the passing siding at Whittier so you can get around me? Since I want to go in.
Well,
that
you have
passing siding?
you have the passenger train at Whittier.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna put Midland at East Whittier. You can go in on track 2 at Whittier, just throw switches for it. But we'll have this all occur momentarily as soon as I get this engine spotted for water. Wait, what the fuck? Alright. Alright, Midland, you are cleared into track 2 at East Whittier. You will hold there until the passenger train moves past.
Roger.
Let's see. Okay, did the Whittier people already unload? Yes, they did. So we're just gonna fucking send this train. Damn.
Bless you. Bless you.
What's going on with the? There it goes. Gotta get Atlantic, please.
Oh, come on, that was a beautiful stop.
It was a beautiful stop. I'm not judging the stop per se. I mean, I am, but
That's fine. I only dumped it a little.
a little dumping's all that's necessary.
All right, Midland, I'm on track 2 at Whittier.
I still have a passenger train in my way.
Okay, but you're on the passing siding at East Whittier, which is where I want to be. So,
Yeah.
because there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5 cars ready to go. Do you want me to take? Oh, the Walker cars have to go west. Got it.
Hold on.
That's fine.
Having some technical difficulties because somebody still had to switch line for the sawmill output or input.
Oh, sorry. That was probably me.
Minor technical difficulties at present.
There you go.
Yeah.
Not tonight, Jonathan Coleman. We won't do that because we're all kind of tired.
Yeah.
All aboard!
Am I clearing the track 1 of Whittier?
Yeah.
Cool.
And you leave the switch line for siding at East Whittier.
Yeah, Jonathan Coleman. I'm a little too tired to do my full-blown announcer voice.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please get the fuck on the train. There you go. I'm a fireman, not a conductor.
Hi, General. General's back.
Pay down the debt.
By the way, for any eastbound freights, there is a car to pick up at Slay Mike and Schist, and you can also switch in the one car that still needs to go there that's spotted there.
Oh, okay.
If you so
What
desire.
town is that?
Wilmot.
Alright, I got it. If I care.
Yeah.
We'll see.
If you so desire.
Midland, hurry up. Thank you.
I swear.
We know you do. What's the point?
No, I just heard a beep. Something has got a low battery and I don't want to deal with it tonight. Why? Why does it choose to do that at 9:30 at night?
Oh, your fire alarm.
It's either.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I heard
fire
that. Yeah.
Yep, my smoke detector has decided that it did. I think it's my smoke detector. It's either my smoke detector or my carbon monoxide detector, and I don't know which.
Well, stay near either one and whichever one chirps the loudest.
Yeah. I do have 9 volts. Yay.
Your mom's a 9-volt.
Oh,
Your dad's a 9 volt.
She'll run all night long on that battery.
HR.
Hey, baby, are you a 9 volt battery? Because you'll just die at an unexpected time. Freaking. I don't even know where my. Is it bad that I don't know where my smoke detector is?
Yes, it is bad. Because that means it could actually be carbon monoxide and you wouldn't know.
No, I see it. I know exactly.
Midland,
where
I
it
said
is.
leave it for the siding.
Why is that's like the most annoying
What do you
spot
mean?
to put a freaking smoke detector?
Oh, did I reline that switch for the main?
Yeah.
Sorry. Trying to be proper.
Now to make up time, I gotta hit that switch at 40 miles an hour and see what happens.
That's not how that works.
Yep,
That's how it
Are-
works in my world.
Are you dropping off cars at East Silva? Or not East Silva? East Whittier?
Whittier? I'm picking up cars.
Okay.
Man,
Then
I'm
I will
so
proceed
glad.
to East Whittier. I'm currently at Thomas Valley, waiting for the passenger train to pass, which it is.
I'm so glad
Okay.
I spent my own money to buy this stupid step ladder because otherwise I don't know how I would be changing out the stupid battery for this stupid smoke.
Are we about to
detector.
get flashbanged by a beep?
Perhaps. You're
Beep,
getting the ride along for this experience because I don't want to have this beep in my ears. So you're all gonna get to experience it. Because fun fact, my headset can act as
There's a flotation device.
yes, can act as a flotation device in case of a water landing. What type of non-name brand 9 volt battery is this? Like the cheapest ever ready. Have you ever heard of Ever Ready?
Nope.
Neither have I. Remember, kids, be sure to check your batteries and your smoke alarm.
Every 6 months.
Yeah. Or whenever it decides to randomly die on you.
In the middle of the night.
I just got rid of mine when they beep.
You just throw your whole smoke alarm in the trash.
No, I just pull the battery out and throw them in the drawer.
You know, I actually have a battery tester. I can see if that battery's any good.
Before you put it up there and it beeps at you again.
Well, I know the one that I put up there is good, but I mean the battery I just took out and threw away. I mean, alternatively, I could just take the whole smoke detector down and throw it in the trash.
God, this game is fucking with me so much. We were putting the tender on one of the engines the other day, and I cut the tender brakes out because, you know, otherwise it'll just dump. And I applied the independent on the locomotive so we could compress the buffer and drop the drawbar pin in. And I looked at the gauge, and I was fucking exhausted at this point. And I look at the gauge, and it says like 52 pounds, and I'm like, why is it not at 72? And then I was like, oh, that's Railroader. That's wrong. That's not real life. Because Railroader just made shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I was fucking tired that day. I thought I was gonna have a nice, easy day. No. No. You know, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get out of here at like 3:30, go get a haircut. You know, easy day. 5:30 rolls around and I'm troubleshooting a fucking breaker that I don't have the key to because everyone else is gone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Although in the meantime, that did in fact seem to fix my random hallway bird situation. And since I only have 3 sticks of firewood left, I'm gonna just chunk it all on there,
Because fuck it, you're a grown-ass
Yeah.
man.
Tuck it in the bucket and let's ride.
Alright, I am going to breeze through Eastwood here.
Alright, I'm still switching.
Be aware, Angry, I have a train blocking the main due to switching at Ella.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew buying that stepladder would come in handy. What are you doing, stepladder?
Oh god. Gag!
I have 2 stepsisters. One of them is as tall as me. Which is really weird, because, like, I wasn't home for, like, 2 years because of the Navy. And she was, like, she's the youngest, and she was really little, and I came home from the Navy, and suddenly she's 6'2" and looked at me in the eyes, and I'm like, what the fuck? What happened?
I'm catching up on chat now. Jonathan Coleman says today is National Battery Day.
How fortuitous.
Also, apparently, the Ever Ready Battery Company is super old and was established or was founded in 1896.
Gotta get that Huber 6 chime.
Yeah, man.
It's such a nice whistle.
It is.
Like, I remember when I was following him way back in the day, and I heard that whistle, and I'm like, oh.
Wait, you're switching with a Burke?
I mean, it's
You
what
don't
I
switch with
have.
a Burke?
Cool.
Implying you don't switch with a Burke? Why wouldn't you switch with the Burke?
Don't worry about it.
The Burke.
Burke.
Alright, we're gonna flying switch between 2 trains and then flying hitch. It's gonna be great.
Gonna be fantastic.
Why didn't the switch throw? No! Come on, 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 come on.
Immediately goes into chaos and disarray.
Some might say
Confusion.
Zimzam is suffering for their Marcuberus.
Oh no!
You know what, chat? We're gonna go see what's going on.
No, don't.
I kind of want to know what's going on.
Do not peer behind the curtain. Do not pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
One car derailed.
Oh no! That was a little spicy.
I thought I could beat it.
Are you now suffering for your Marcuberus?
Yes. Good news is I got the cars out, so now there's room to put fresh cars in. Pinged me. Oh shit, it's 9:30.
Yeah. We'll probably wrap up in the next half hour or so here.
Cool. So I have the next 2 days off from the Navy, and I'm deciding if I want to like spend the whole days at the railroad or if I want to just sleep.
Why not both?
Porque no lo dos.
Just find a nice spot at the railroad.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna follow you out of East Whittier in a minute. I gotta use the head. I'll be right back.
Go.
I got a brilliant idea. You could just dress up as a hobo and sleep in a boxcar, and then say you're being a period accurate role player.
No, I have a key to the caboose. I'll just go sleep in the caboose and be like, I'm in between shifts.
There you go. Also, hi Tultree. Tultree.
What up, guys?
There's Daltrey.
There he is. Welcome back. Yes, as we mentioned before, Tultree was in on the shenanigans.
Yes, Tultree was in on the shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Tultree did not leave unscathed with the model trade shop.
No, he arguably came out. He came out better than both of us, though.
That's true.
Oh.
Oh.
Party. Also, you have 31 people watching, by the way.
Good. They know what's the smart thing, which is watching my content and watching Midland.
The even smarter thing is to subscribe to the Angry Ragtime.
And to subscribe to the Midland 1072 Productions. Or else.
Hey, Tultree.
Even though I don't have anything on my YouTube
Yeah.
channel, you can also subscribe.
Is the picture you sent the one I sent you?
Yeah, the A unit you sent me, I had a B unit before.
Okay, because I thought it had numbers on the number boards.
No, it doesn't.
Huh. Weird. Alright, well, I'm glad you like it.
Thank
Looks
you.
good with the B in it.
Oh yeah, they run good together.
Is the other one same manufacturer?
Yeah, it's they're both Bachmann sound, so they work good.
Why did I just notice that at the top of the screen is a fucking compass at all times?
What?
Because it's inconspicuous, but yes, it is there.
Where?
Yeah, if you scroll around in third person, like if you pan around in third person, there is a compass at the very top of the screen. Just it's very nonchalant, but it gives you north, south, east, west.
Oh, yeah. Neat.
Wow. Mario says that they're subscribed to you both.
And that means Mario's a very smart person. Be like Mario.
Who will be the first to get an impact train horn?
Probably General.
No,
Probably go.
no, because if I was going to do anything, I would actually rig up a full-blown air compressor in the back of my truck.
I mean, that has a number of uses anyway, because air
Yes.
compressor.
Because air compressor in the back of truck.
I really want to get the twin compound one from ARB.
So there was this dude years ago, and if by some miracle he happens to
Pay down the
find
debt.
this- if by some miracle he happens to find this live stream or whatever, that'd be really cool. But years and years and years ago, at the North Carolina Museum of Transportation up in Spencer, North Carolina, they were having like their annual rail days. And there was this one dude that they had brought out there, or that had come out there. And he had like this really big, I don't know how best to describe it other than it was like an absolute brick of I think it was a screw compressor. So it was like a really quiet, really big, probably really expensive compressor. And the dude had to have like 100 different horns and steam whistles on his thing. All hooked up and piped up to this compressor and tank. And so they actually had a whistleblowing competition out there. And I, being 12 at the time, placed I think second or third. But the point to all this is he never came back, and I don't know his name, and I was very young at the time. But if you happen to know who that is, ask him why he never came back. Because I was really looking forward to it again. All the other years I went there, and I never saw him again. I get the feeling I know why he probably didn't come back.
He died.
But no, I'm thinking it probably has more to do with every kid imaginable was coming up and probably yanking the ever-living snot out of the whistle cords.
So, Taltrine, now that you have joined us for the last 20 minutes or so of our stream, could you take over number 50 over at East Silva and do some switching work and interchange
What do you mean
loading?
take over number 50? I'm on number 50.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Okay, not that then. Can you take over number 5, which is on the Walker branch? Go up, get the log cars that are full, and bring them down, please, to the Bryson yard.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
I'm currently doing all the silver stuff. Take 50.
Angry, where are you?
Governor's Island.
Oh, you passed me going the other direction.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't paying that close attention.
Glad to know all the work I'd put in for this railroad goes noticed.
Yeah.
So Jonathan Coleman also subscribed to you both. Train
Excellent.
Lover is also sub to you both.
Zim Zam, we don't talk about
Zam.
that guy. He's weird.
No, we don't talk about Zim Zam.
Oh,
We don't talk about Bruno. We don't.
Oh
talk
shit!
about
I
Zim.
never fucking set that interchange car. Hold on.
Which interchange car?
You know that we talked about like an hour ago, the one that I bought.
Oh, that one.
Where the fuck is it?
The interchange car, the car specifically that meant to go to the interchange. That car.
if it should have spawned at the interchange. If you just leave it at the interchange, and
Got it.
retell it should be fine.
Yep, it's now told what to do.
I mean, is it at the interchange?
Yeah.
Why is there so much cordwood? Why is there so many cars at the interchange?
Because the big train went to the interchange.
Yeah.
Oh,
is true.
also, the new update has the interchange be served every 2.5 hours now.
Interesting. Money. Damn, I can't pay down debt.
Money, money, money. Yeah, the money, money.
Also, the Burke has arrived in Bryson.
The bird.
Currently
What track
putting
is the
cars-
Burke on?
Track 3. It should not be in the way of any passenger traffic.
All right, because the most important passenger train of the day is coming through right now.
Which is?
Midland we'll see momentarily.
Oh God.
Is it year 89?
Maybe.
Is it 89 in the maintenance of way cars?
No. It's 89 in the coal train, baby.
But that's not a passenger train.
There's people in the caboose.
Oh, fair. Fair.
Roscoe Peaceful Train?
Whoa.
Oh God. Anytime I hear that soundboard, I'm just like, it's just like a flashbang. Like, oh no. And I don't even know why. It's not like I've ever heard that in a bad context. It's just for whatever reason. You hear that sound, and it's just like, oh no. There goes the mogul. Bye, mogul.
Yeah.
Look, money.
I love money. And I got a green.
What do you mean clear feck car? The feck car is clear. What's hanging over? The very tip of the knuckle?
I'm switching with an Atlantic. It's stupid.
But it works. Therefore it isn't stupid.
You can switch with anything. You know what's really great for switching? The Strasbourg, like, Steam Thomas?
Oh, the little BED 15.
Yes. Awesome switcher.
Well, I would imagine, because it's supposed to be a switcher, isn't it?
Correct.
Yes.
Well, it's the actual engine underneath was a dockside switcher.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. It's supposed to be a switcher.
And then Strasbourg said, hey, let's hang 8 cars and have it do a full-length run.
I mean, it does it.
It does do it. Not in the rain, but it does do it.
I mean, those little dockside switchers are chunky little locomotives, though. They handle pretty good stuff. I always like little switchers like that. Although that shouldn't be surprising to anyone who's heard me talk about any locomotive ever. Hey, look, more money.
Man, I was up to track speed too, and I stopped to switch one car out. Damn.
All right, Mogul, why are you losing speed?
Because it feels like it. Because you didn't cherish it. Whoever dropped this string of cordwood in my way, you're a wonderful person.
You're welcome.
Hope you have a great day.
Why am
Hey,
I
at
only
least, like-
struggling with 450 tons uphill?
Berg.
Guys, mobile.
Are you going up to Alarka?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of a brutal grade.
Like 2% the whole way. Sometimes 2.7.
That would explain some things. I was going 35, now I'm going at 21.
Do you not have a Bryson helper?
Nope.
Not yet.
Well, there's a Burke at Bryson. That'll do it.
I know it will.
Why the hell did my fire just all of a sudden burst into flames? I'm very concerned about that.
Please, no soundboards.
Okay, we'll stop.
I mean, Saluda grade is perfect. And, yeah, when we ate at the Red Caboose Motel yesterday, we almost did the Saluda challenge.
That
Oh
did
my
almost
God.
happen. That did
Yeah.
almost happen.
Da-da-da-da.
And then all of us were like, we're gonna have to eat dinner at some point. Like, let's not.
Yeah. Next time we
Yeah.
go, we'll do the Saluda challenge. We won't eat anything before we go.
Did you stay
Yeah.
at Red Caboose?
No, we
No,
just went
no.
there for lunch. To the Casey
Okay.
Jones.
Yeah, they have a decent little food place.
They have 2 eggs, meat, and hash brown. That's what the sign outside advertised.
Oh, I had a wonderful breakfast this morning. I got 2 fresh eggs straight from the chickens, fried them with some Old Bay and Montreal steak seasoning, 2 slices of cheddar, 2 sausage patties on a toasted pretzel bun.
Alright, who's blowing my whistle?
Hi.
The broad top foamer.
The fucking broad top foamer.
Broad top.
Ooh, broad top.
Feasting on my broad till I top.
Well, you know, Mark.
The high quality content you come here for. You have 33 people watching this right now.
Hey,
God.
that's 10% of his subscribers. Oh, it went down 1.
Oh no!
They heard you, they're like, nah. Nah, bruh.
Single-handedly costing you subscribers.
Oh, it went down 2 more. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Baby,
Oh,
come back.
no.
You can blame it all on me.
I know exactly what you're referencing to with that, and that kind of sucks.
Speaking of subscribers, Angry's at 330.
Am I officially halfway to Midland?
Midland is at 633, so you're over
Oh, no.
half.
Yeah, you passed me. I think I'm at like 280.
Nice.
We're good.
Yeah, the algorithm picked up. I had a video of a HO scale 4014 going over Horseshoe, and it got like 94,000 views.
Wow.
And then like everything else is like 20 views.
The algorithm works in mysterious ways.
Like I actually put a lot of effort into like trying to shoot stuff at the valley. No one cared. Oh, I made the Thomas with the railway gun. You guys probably saw the meme of the HO scale model. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me. Someone stole that and reposted it and got 125,000 views.
Damn.
I was pissed.
Wow.
Silva! Pay down the debt.
What about
You need to start saving up for your interest payment there, bucko.
Fuck the interest payment.
What happens if you don't have enough money and you get the interest payment? Do they just take your railroad?
You get a special.
I think
secret
it
supply.
forcibly like takes out another loan.
No. I love Barkers. I'm doing 43 in my Atlantic. Where's the hill between Barkers and Cowie?
Yeah.
All right, we're taking a run at it, boys.
By the way, the passenger train is now heading back towards Dillsboro from Silva. Speaking of passenger trains, where is the other passenger train? Oh, it's at Cochrane. Okay.
Putting the throttle on the ceiling and fucking sending it.
Oh yeah, baby.
We're already on a bit of a grade. We're barely losing speed though. We're still over 40.
Angry, did I tell you the shocking realization I've come to the other day?
What?
So you know that standard gauge 40 that I showed you off of the New York Central, the one that I keep bringing up? You know what that essentially is?
No.
It's essentially just a backwards Atlantic
No.
with no timber.
No. No. No.
Yes, it is. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Just with the size of the drivers.
All right, I have entered Hemingway. Did somebody put my bell on?
I did, through the station. It'll be off soon.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
I have a fireman.
My poor fireman's
Hi
gonna
over
be
there.
dying. I'm at like 20% cut off with the throttle on the ceiling going uphill.
Nice.
Watching the water level on the tender drop.
As the good Lord intended.
But is the tunnel the top of the grade?
Yes.
Cool, I'm at the tunnel at 34 miles an hour, so we're good.
Yeah. Just be aware you will be meeting a passenger train at Dillsboro.
Am I on the main or the siding?
You'll have to throw your switches. I would put yourself on either the station lead or the track 2 siding at Dillsboro West.
Copy all.
Working on getting cars back to the interchange on each road. Didn't Plenty Restaurant got turned into a nursing home? Have you heard of the Good and Plenty Restaurant?
I have not.
I haven't heard of the Good and Plenty Restaurant either.
Why am I all red?
Because...
Oh, is it because I have a switch thrown at Dillsboro?
Probably.
Okay.
Wow,
$15 at Dillsboro. Holy shit.
Racking in the big bucks there. Probably shouldn't smack this train at 8 miles an hour.
Right, I'm going in. I'm lined into track 2 at Dillsboro Yard.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything there. No. Well,
Release the handbrake.
and the passenger train's lined into the main.
Cars.
Why does it show a red signal if you're going into this?
Cause reason. NASCAR races tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Cool.
Yeah, the Daytona 500 got delayed. You got rain delayed.
Did it?
Yep. Because welcome to Florida, the land of rain.
How are they going to make a left turn in the rain?
He's making a left turn. He's making another left turn.
Oh, hey, Angry, why is your minimum passenger wait time 4 minutes?
Wonder what'll happen next.
I don't know. That could be adjusted.
I got it. Fixed. Hey, who's the Silva switcher?
That would be general.
That would be me.
Alright, I got more cars coming to you.
No, I don't want them.
Too bad. Some of them even make money.
I don't want it. Take it away from me.
It's coming at you.
I don't want it. What are they?
A gondola, like 7 flats, and then a bunch of like wood products.
Wood products. That does not. Are they going to the interchange, or do they need to be swapped out up here?
Interchange. They're from Whittier Sawmill.
Okay. How far out are you?
I'm at Dillsboro Yard.
Okay.
I mean, I can, if there's room in the interchange for them, I can put them there.
Well, that's the key. Is there's. We can probably make room, but the interchange is very full.
Yeah. Suppose I gotta reread the mod notes or whatever, but apparently you can set how often the interchange gets serviced.
It's not seemingly inbuilt into the game. If that's what you mean. At least I can't find it.
Are any of these cars going to Silva? No. That sounded bad. Oh, it's just the game being stupid.
Did that? I'm already making one trip down to the interchange to get rid of all these empty hopper cars, by the way. ESR is now leaving the railroad.
Yes.
Good.
They say DRRP says it's in the industry tab.
Okay.
It is in the industry tab. Okay.
Where's the industry tab?
I think it's like the locations one.
Hey, look, money. Okay, order S.
Oh yeah, you can schedule the next service.
So
I
what you're
just
saying
scheduled
is-
one. I just scheduled one for 1700.
Neat.
Nice.
Where the fuck's the industry tab?
Look.
It's the
money.
locations tab.
Oh.
So go to Silva Interchange. You can see that next daily service for the extra service is scheduled for 1705 because it's 2.5 hours from whenever you hit it. So you know we should have hit it a while ago.
Cool. Okay, Strasburg 89 is going to be heading up to Robinson Gap to service the coal mine. And then probably once we service it, we're going to call the stream there. Because we've been going for almost 4 hours.
Oh, wow. Yeah, sorry I couldn't jump on. I was doing stuff with the wife.
How dare your family come first?
Yeah, get
Yeah,
your
I know, right?
priorities straight. Virtual trains versus wife. Come on.
Well, so the story I can't tell in your stream. Well, explain more. Of my
Understood.
choices. Yeah.
Interesting. A likely story.
She's okay now.
Okay. Oh, now I'm just straight up concerned.
Wait, why is the 8 stopping for a switch lined against?
Because you touch yourself at night.
Hey, 50. Which track do you want me to come in on through, or where do you want me to drop these cars?
That's the trick question, isn't it?
Do you want me to like
Uh,
Dutch drop them into these others? Oh, those are silver paperboard cars.
Yeah, all those
Okay.
are silver paperboard cars. Just
If you
pull
go-
pull
yeah, I'll
into
come in.
the siding. I'm about to grab those cars. I didn't mean to go in onto this siding. I'm about to grab all those cars that are on the main right now. So you can, if you just pull into the passing siding, and then I'll grab these cars. You can then just escape on the main.
Okay. I think I'm on the passing setting. I don't know. The middle track?
Yes, the middle track.
Okay, I'm on the middle track.
The one that does not have cars on it.
Oh. I hear. Hello.
That also means you probably want to stop, like, soon.
I'm stopped.
Tall Tree, where's number 5?
I'm taking it to Whittier
Why?
because the logs are going there.
Oh, yeah, I could Dutch drop. No, there's nowhere for me to escape.
What I'm saying is I've kind of blocked you in here.
Yeah, but can I go around on... I can go around on the industry league, can't I? No, that doesn't connect. Oh, of course not.
Yeah, the only two tracks that connect is this one and that one.
That's stupid.
That's why I'm getting this out of the way.
Cool. Are you going to do that, and then you want me to shove these into the interchange?
If you want to, you can, but
Yep, I figured you're going to be busy. Oh, that car is going to Silva Interchange.
yeah, these two on the front need to go to the interchange.
Do you want to shove them up in front of me, and I'll put them on the back of the train for when I shove it up into the interchange?
Yes.
That way they're out of your way.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
There's also another one over there on Parsons Hannery that needs to be interchanged. You want me to go grab that one too, real quick?
Let's see if I can even fit all the stuff I have.
You're gonna have
Almost.
room. You're gonna
Okay.
have room. There's still like half a track over there.
Okay. Sure. If you think we can grab that while before Angry gets off.
Yeah. I'll just drop it up here at the switch.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's clear to you, I'm gonna come up and get it.
And then you can come up here and get it while I get that other car.
And then you could just dunk that in here, and I'll grab it.
I think I know what you were saying, but I'm not 100%.
You drop those two cars in front of me, and then take the rest of the train so I can do my runaround while you grab that other car.
Okay, yes, yes. So I can just stick that whole train on the siding over there to the right. Alright, I'm going to send these in your general direction at about 30 miles an hour.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, hey, that's a Veil car. Look at that.
yeah, I know, it's kind of neat, right?
Yeah.
And then slam on the brakes. Catch. For some reason, I don't think that move was FRA approved.
The FRA ain't here.
No, they show up every now and then on a boxcar.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll send a boxcar or a tank car or something every now and then. Between them, the CIA and the FBI.
I love how you're like actually carefully doing all this switching. And everyone else is just like, I'm gonna kick this at 35 miles an hour.
Well, I've been to too many cars and I don't want to keep doing it. Because, yes, sometimes I will switch like that. But that's also typically when I end up binning cars. Have you ever heard of the duck method?
No.
Where it looks like you're just sailing smoothly along the surface, but underneath you're just paddling frantically.
Oh, yeah.
That's essentially what this is right now.
Yeah, and you want me to shove my train up to short of foul of the switch you're about to go through so you can just tack that car on me?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, give it like 2 cars of clearance.
Copy all. I'm really surprised that Angry's able to do what he's doing with that little Mikado. Or not Mikado, Mogul.
It's a chunky little mogul.
Yeah, but that's a good cut of cars, and he's going fast.
All right.
Whoa.
We've made it to the coal mine.
Have in fact made it to
Our
the
cars
goal
are dropped off. Money has been acquired. Holy shit, that was $700 for just those couple of cars. So we've paid down the debt. So we went up by 10 grand, 11 grand. We paid down a fair amount of it. We're currently at 66,000. And as we roll the Strasbourg 89 down the hill to the waiting cut of cars, we'll end the stream here. But thank you to everyone who tuned in these last 4 hours for our railroading fun. More fun will happen later this week for sure. Keep an eye out for some of the new videos on the channel that'll feature actual real life trains as opposed to fake video game ones. And if you like what you're watching, consider watching the channel, subscribing to us, and sharing it with your friends because we really appreciate that either way. But with that, we will call it here. Thank you to everyone who hopped on, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
line.
Bye.
Everybody.